Let's make sure we got some notifications in here.
Hi guys. Oh yeah, I just got it.
Shit.
Let's see who's gonna be our first one.
Yeah,
to join. Hi, the big avocado. Hi, Anthony. How are you guys?
Hey guys, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. It is Thirsty Thursday.
Hope you guys have your drinks ready.
We got our drinks right here. Cheers. Yes. Whatever you're drinking at home, cheers to you. Water, milk, doesn't matter. Margaritas, we got margaritas today. Yeah. We're going to let some people come in.
Yes. Welcome, you guys coming in. Hi, Kay. How are you? Gia and Grace, hi. Let's get the chat going over here.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Big Avocado says, nice Hawaiian shirt. Thank you.
It actually goes with the theme today of what we're going to talk about.
It's fitting because we're going to be talking a lot about Hawaii.
Yes.
And travel because that's what the people wanted. So I was like, you know what? Let me throw on my Hawaiian shirt.
I know.
I haven't worn these in so long.
Yeah.
When was the last time?
Yeah. Well,
I haven't been in Hawaii in years.
Yeah,
so.
since we last probably traveled there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was going to wear like a flowery shirt too, but then he told me he was going to wear that. I'm like, no, we're going to like clash.
Yeah. Well, 2 Hawaiian shirts that's not a bad look either.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Nelly Buds.
Alan and Kanani. How's the sound? How does it sound?
How does it sound, you guys?
Let us know how it sounds, you guys. Because there's a huge difference today in our setup.
Just in case if you didn't notice.
Just in case you didn't notice anything shiny or new around here.
I know. Or does this sound like more crisp? How does it sound?
Yeah, let us know how it sounds. Let me post this on the gram.
Okay. We're setting up, you guys. We're going to get started right now. We're just going to let a lot more people join.
Mm-hmm. Waiting for people to join.
Oh, Anthony said y'all sound crystal clear with the new mic.
Dang, crisp and clear. Let's go.
He said crystal clear. He's like, get it?
The Big Avocado. My husband lives in Hawaiian shirts. That is the goal.
Oh my god.
That is the goal.
I know. Like we had so much when we took our trip to Hawaii. We had so much fun like shopping for that trip.
Yeah.
Because
it was fun living in Hawaiian shirts for 5 days. I think we were over there for 5 days.
Yeah, like I remember I went shopping for you and it was like easy.
Like,
putting outfits.
Hawaiian shirt, does have flowers, does have this, does have lace, does have palms.
It's so easy.
All that fun stuff. Yeah. So I have a bunch of these lying around, but that is
and then
the
just
goal.
Some shorts for you.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Natty said crisp and clear. Let's you. Go. Yes. Sounds good. Kay said, what's good with the wedding y'all hit? Y'all party super hard?
About that. Kay, we partied hard for the dinner. We ate so good.
That was the party part?
That's
so true.
We ate so good that we like literally stuffed our faces and we didn't dance because we were so full.
Yeah, so we actually went to his cousin's wedding. We had a great time. It was like a small, intimate wedding just because of COVID. They kept it really small and intimate.
Mm-hmm.
But I was blown away by like all the decorations.
It was
and, like,
so nice.
The ceremony too wasn't like your traditional ceremony.
Yeah.
Like, the person that like married them, he was actually like super funny and he was like cracking jokes, which is rare to see like in our culture. I feel like
you don't
like
see that.
A lot of the times the wedding ceremony is like a lot of like Bible verses and it's like a whole big thing.
Yeah,
but this wasn't that. They did a great job and they made it like their own. So it was nice to see, right?
It was really
'Cause
cool.
We normally just go to like traditional weddings.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was a lot of fun, and they did such a great job with like all the decorations and stuff.
It was really nice.
Yeah, and the DJ was really good too.
And the food was so good.
Yeah.
DJ, everything was dope. Everything was dope.
Yeah.
Normally, Crystal and I love dancing.
We're always like the ones that are on the dance floor the whole time. But yeah, they had catering by, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Maggiano's, Italian.
Yeah, it's an Italian restaurant.
So good. It was so good.
The food was so good.
And we always see that place too, but we've never been.
Yeah, we've never been.
I'm like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
We really gotta go.
You know where I actually always see it a lot? Like when you buy gift cards and it like lists multiple restaurants, I always like see that it comes in that card that has like multiple.
Like different places. I think she said it was a part of the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, she said it's like owned by like Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. But it was so much fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We hadn't been to a wedding in a while.
Yeah, it had been a minute.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Especially, and they've been holding it off just because of what's been going on, which I know a lot of other people have had that same problem, holding off parties and stuff like that.
And it was on 2/2/22.
Yeah.
Which was the cool thing.
Yeah.
So congrats to the newlyweds.
Yes,
if you guys are watching, or if you watch the replay, we love you guys.
Yeah, your wedding was amazing.
Big Avocado says, we rent a home in Kailua for my birthday in June. Love being there.
Oh my
Big Avocado, we actually said that in one of our last lives. We're like, who wants to go? Wants to
do like Airbnb style?
No, who wants to go in like half on a timeshare in
Hawaii?
Yeah,
it's a timeshare. Yeah,
or like if we get 10 people like from our chats, let's just like rent a home in Hawaii.
That's true. I forget about timeshares because now I feel like people do Airbnb.
Yeah, I say timeshare even though it's like timeshare when you hear it now. But I mean, what I really mean is we should buy a house over there.
Yeah, that's the goal one day.
Yeah, I would love to have a house in Hawaii.
It's just so peaceful over there.
Spine Ticks. This was Wasabi Crystal and Chris. This is Sith Lordy from Instagram. Thanks for stopping by, Sith Lordy and Lady Sith Lordy. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday.
Yes. Cheers to you
again.
Guys.
Welcome to Thirsty Thursday.
Thursday, you guys.
We have strawberry margarita. We're trying this one for the first time. It's called Licks Cocktail Co. We found it at our local Ralph's. It's
really good.
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I think it's 14%. But again, if you're drinking water, chocolate milk, coffee, decaf, whatever it is, cheers to you. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. We do have to say this is live, so you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh yes, that's true.
You never know what's gonna happen. Last time we were live on her birthday a few weeks ago, and then like for some reason the audio just cut out.
I know.
And we didn't notice for like 2 minutes because we were like so into our conversation.
And then we had to restart like, everyone in the chat,
yeah, exactly,
like letting us know that they couldn't hear us. So we had to actually restart.
Yeah.
And that's why you see part 1 and then part 2.
Exactly.
For that video.
You never know what's gonna happen, but welcome to our living room.
Welcome.
This is our favorite. This is where we spend the most of our times, like in a house, in our apartment. This is like where we spend the most amount of time.
The most amount of, like we said last time, our cat is the one that spends the most time in our room.
She does. She's already in there right now.
Yeah, she uses the room more than we do.
Exactly. But shout out to our mods and our members. Shout out to you members. We can see you here. So if your name is in green, you are a member.
Thank you.
Enjoy those emojis and those badges. The badges. I think we announced our membership 3 weeks ago.
It was for my birthday.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah, it was for your birthday. Okay, so in about 2 weeks, if you did join, those badges are gonna change because they change monthly.
Which is so cool, right?
Yes.
I feel like that's so cool.
That is awesome. So if you are on the desktop, if you do want to become a member, support the channel, you're more than welcome to. Just under the video, it should say join. Or if you go on the YouTube app, go to our homepage, you can say click join too.
Yeah, you should see a button.
We have different perks. We're gonna have members only videos. So for today, we this was a members only poll. So this is a members poll. Our members voted for today's topic.
So we posted it when? When did we
yesterday.
Post the poll? Yeah, we posted the poll yesterday. And then our members got to vote for the topic for today, which I think is so cool because right now it's just topics, but eventually too, like you guys are gonna be able to choose like where we go.
Video ideas.
Yeah, video ideas.
Challenges.
Cool.
Yeah, stuff like just really stuff that we've never really seen before, or at least we haven't. I'm not sure if you guys have.
Yeah.
But we just want to involve our members as much as possible. That's our way of thanking you guys for supporting us. And the easiest way to support is just to like the video. If you haven't, click like, hit the thumbs up.
You guys.
That really helps the channel. That really helps this video so that more people, more awesome people like you guys can find us and find this channel and find everything.
And then you guys, of course, just being here right now with us.
We appreciate.
Yes, we appreciate it. That's already more than enough support.
Daniel Storm says, "Sup, Crystal and Chris. Hope you're having an awesome Thursday night. Right now, I'm uploading on my channel. Speculation for Lunar New Year did not fully come back at Universal. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. We were there on Tuesday. We tried the food, and then it was so crazy to see the plaza, the courtyard, just so empty. There's nothing there.
It was so empty. Yeah. I told him, I walked in, I was like, this is so sad. I'm like, there's nothing. They even took away like most of the seating. So it was like you could have literally seen like a tumbleweed roll by. That's how empty it was. I was waiting to see one.
That's so true. Like,
that's how empty
I would not be surprised if you go to the courtyard at Universal and you see a tumbleweed just go on by. You'll be like, yep.
Seriously.
It's expected. There's nothing there.
Yeah. I was telling Chris, I'm like, they should at least kept like seating or something.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like it looked so empty, and I feel like it made it even more sad that they didn't do Lunar New Year there.
Like the full event, yeah.
It was kind of like a reminder of like, there's something missing here, you know?
And I think a lot of people expected it. Not a lot of people knew. Yeah. We kind of had an idea because they hadn't announced anything. So yeah, it was crazy to see. And then we dropped our Lunar New Year video on Tuesday. Wait, did I say Tuesday? We went Tuesday.
Because
and we dropped it yesterday.
That was the first day that it started.
February 1st. Yeah, you're right. So on Wednesday, yesterday,
we did an update, which is when we just randomly went live at the park, and we came across that
Friday.
We came across that they were going to do it at Hollywood and Dine.
Yeah.
So that was on Friday, and then so then we saw the dates. The first day was going to be on Tuesday, so we showed up on Tuesday. And yeah, we tried out some food for you guys, so check out that video. I had a lot of fun. We actually saw a lot of our friends there.
Yeah, we ran into JP.
Yeah, so we had lunch with them.
We ran into Ellie and Ked from A Different World, and then Alnani Vibes, Alan and Kanani. We ran into our friends. They dropped their video as well. They are mods, so make sure you do check out their video.
Make sure you subscribe to them, you guys. They're awesome people. They're so amazing.
They tried more of the food than we did because we got stuffed, so we're like, no, I can't do this.
No, see the way like our stomachs work, like we just know we cannot order too much.
That's just how we are. Like I'd rather just eat a little bit than chill, because when you stuff your face, then you get sleepy and groggy, and you're like,
then you're out for the whole day.
You're out for hours,
napping the whole day,
and then you do the same thing for dinner.
I know.
And then you knock out at night.
Yeah, but we did try like the stuff that we wanted to try the most.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, make sure to check out Lonnie Vibes' video. They tried a lot of the food because we actually came after they had got their food, so we came up to them at their table, and they had a full table.
Their table was full. They had no room for anything else. They got everything.
I was like, oh my god!
So we do want to give them a shout out, Alan and Kanani.
Yes.
Nani Vibes, thank you so much, because they hooked us up with this Yeti microphone. Yes. The reason why it sounds so crisp and clear today is because of them. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate your friendship. So it really does mean a lot to us. You guys are awesome. So with that being said, I mean, I think our setup is gonna evolve as we go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the goal. You know, right now we're doing it kind of like podcast style, just simple.
Yeah.
We don't need much. We got the ring light, we got the laptop. We can see you guys on the iPad, and then we have this, and that's all we need, right? So we're gonna evolve, and this is gonna grow. So we're so excited.
Have you guys here?
Exactly.
But no, eventually, of course, we're gonna like here and there start upgrading stuff. And yes, thank you, Anali guys, because you guys already upgraded us.
Seriously. Thank you guys so much. Emil says here, hi Emil, say how are you? Happy Thursday again. Happy Cheers. Thursday. Kimmy Jazzy says cheers.
Hi, Kimmy
Welcome
Jazzy.
to everyone coming in and get your drink on. That's right, Spine Tickets.
Cheers to you guys.
Ticks. Yes, Thirsty Thursday. So with all of that being said, the topic for today is traveling, just places to go, places we've been, places you've been. We did post on our Instagram, what is one vacation, one place you would love to go to? We got so many responses, and I think, but the overwhelming ones were Hawaii.
Yeah,
which is like, let me put my Hawaiian shirt on, which is funny enough.
I feel like Hawaii is like a dream, which is why I understand like a lot of people like going there, and then also just the flight. Yeah, like it's easy to get there. Yeah, I always get so scared when it comes to like, not scared, but just anxious, like before a flight and like traveling, because you have to deal with like packing, and you're like, do I have the right things packed? Am I taking everything? Like, and then just getting through like security. First of all, getting to the airport. Yeah, that's already one thing. Yeah. And then we don't live that close to like LAX here. So it's usually we have to like actually plan it to like get there, and then go through security, go through baggage claim, like all that kind of like gets me anxious.
Yeah,
because you already know you're gonna go through that.
I don't know. Ever since we were kids, it's like for some reason we felt like you have to be 3 hours early to the airport before your flight.
Yeah,
and that got like instilled in us, and that stayed in us. We're like, babe, we gotta go. We're like, no, wait, we got 3 hours. What are we gonna do at the airport?
Yeah, but
for 2 hours.
But actually, now we don't mind it because we can hit up the bar.
That's true. we usually do that.
Yeah, so now we don't mind it. But like when we were younger, we were like, okay, you just like wait around.
Yeah, you had no choice. I mean, you're waiting with your parents.
But now we like hit up the bar.
And it's funny.
Get something to eat.
I don't care what you say. Normal rules and hours do not apply at the airport. So if you see people drinking at the bar at 7 a.m. at the airport,
don't judge them.
That's normal.
It's probably us.
I'm not saying we're that people that we've done that, but I'm just saying. That's funny, but that's so true. Okay, let me catch up with the chat really quickly. We got a lot of people coming in.
Hi guys.
Jennifer Tran, hey, how's it going? It's going great. Thank you.
Hello.
So much for stopping by. Anthony says, Maggiano's is his favorite Italian place. Yeah,
it was so good. After I had the meal from yesterday, I told Chris, I'm like, we need to go there.
Yeah, we do.
Because what they served was like a pan-crusted chicken, which to me it's kind of like simple. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure they have like their pasta, I'm excited to like try their pasta.
Their mashed potatoes out of this world.
You guys, their mashed potatoes
out of this world.
So good.
And it had crispy onion on top. So.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to our Instagram. SoCal Pal says, what's up guys? How you guys doing?
Hi.
Any upcoming raves / festivals? Ooh, good question. If we could go to all of them, we would. There's events. We live in LA, so it's like there's events every week.
Yeah.
Every weekend.
He like literally comes to me every day, and I'm subscribed to a lot of stuff. Yeah. So every day I see like, oh, this DJ's gonna be here this weekend, or this DJ's gonna be here that weekend. But so far I think you want to go to.
I really want to go to Skyline.
Yeah.
Skyline is at the end of February. It's 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. House, techno, tech house, which we love. New one, right? Yeah, it's a new one. It's new here in LA. I think they've had it in Florida before. And the lineup is stacked. If you love house music, like we love house music, I love house and techno and tech house. It's a pretty good lineup. So I think we're gonna go to Skyline. It's 2 days. We just haven't decided if we're gonna do both days or if we're just gonna do one Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. So we have to really look at we can't do both. I don't think we can do both.
2 days?
I would love to do 2 days.
Yeah, I know.
But the way our schedule works.
Yeah.
And the vlogs and the stuff that we got to. Like, let's just do 1 day.
No, and I feel like when we do 1 day, we just go all out for like that 1 day.
Yeah.
And we have a lot I
agree.
Whereas to like, okay, we think like, okay, we have 2 days. So, okay, don't go too crazy the first day because then the next day you're going to be like regretting it.
We got to do it again. Not that we've done it before, but, we take it easy.
When we go to Escape, it's
2 days,
exactly. Which that's why we always like, okay, the first
we do like, pace it the first. Well, yeah.
We've we know how to do raves now. We've done it so much.
I agree.
Yeah, but we had to go through like trial and error because before it's like go all out the first day you're excited to go there.
Let's just say that.
And then the next day you're like dreading it to like wake up and stuff.
Exactly. Lynette Marie is here. We got everyone is in the house.
Hi, you guys. Awesome. Thank you for joining us for Thirsty Thursday.
Let's see, Jose Ramirez. Jaden and Esteban said hi. What's up, Jaden and Esteban?
Hi, Jaden and Esteban. Woo! Hope you have your chocolate milk.
Yeah, seriously. Thanks for tuning in. Angie's here. Duke family's here. Hortensia's here.
You guys.
Marcy's here.
We have everyone in the chat.
Everybody. Hortensia says she loves the setup. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining
Silver
us.
Stars Adventures is here. Let's see. We got everyone. Wow. Jose, Jaden wants to see your kitty. Okay, I'll grab Mochi right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'd love to return to Switzerland. We've never been to Switzerland.
I know. I've seen pictures.
And just from what we see in pictures, that's actually one of my top 5 destinations I would love to go to Switzerland. It's 5:00 somewhere. Exactly. Boo, it's Judy's here. Good evening.
Hi, Judy. How are you?
Marsha's here as well. She said live, I'm at work on my lunch break watching. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Happy.
Hashtag work gang.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Hashtag work gang. When we go live at the parks, we always say hashtag work gang because we know a lot of people are at work. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
The big avocado dropping a $50 special.
I feel like you should have had our things that we had for my birthday.
Oh, I know that little.
Yeah, they were so cool. We will bring it back next time. Oh my god, thank you, the big avocado.
This is for the next round of fruity drinks on me.
Oh
Thank
my
you
god,
so much.
Thank you so much. Here, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you, the big avocado.
And
thank you so much.
To Hawaiian shirts.
That's right.
So thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you so much. We'll make sure to let you know what we get.
Kobe's here.
Hi, Kobe. How are
Chat
you?
is popping. Yes, if you guys haven't already smashed that like button.
Yes.
Let's grab Mochi. Mochi needs to say hi.
Okay.
Mochi's a little rude. She like tends to. She's a little rude. She tends to just not say hi to anybody.
Before we came, he told her, he's like, feel free to drop by, Mochi. But I'm like, she's not gonna come. We usually have her tower like right here. But when we film, obviously we like take it into the room, which is why she doesn't come here. She loves being on her tower. It's like a 3-story condo.
Yeah, that's her penthouse.
Yeah.
Her penthouse suite. But this is Mochi.
Say hi, Mochi.
Our little cat.
She's looking a little grumpy. She's like, what is all this setup?
She always looks like that.
Yeah.
All right, you can go play. Thanks for saying hi.
Thank you, Mochi, for cooperating.
The kids say they love our videos. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Hi, Beverly. Thanks for joining right on time.
Hi, Beverly. Happy Thursday.
So let's see. Let's look at the responses. I think we should start with Hawaii. We've kind of already started with it. We had said, so when we went to Hawaii, because again, we're talking about travel today. Mm-hmm. I want to hear your stories too. But we went to Hawaii. We had always gone to Hawaii. We celebrated our 10th anniversary.
Our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, 10-year anniversary. Mm-hmm. We decided, you know what? Let's go to Hawaii because 10 is a big deal.
Yeah.
10 is huge.
Yeah, 10 was we were like 10 years. So we're like, okay, we have to like go all out. Like we can't just go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Like as much as we wanted to, we always just want to run to Vegas, which is like easy and fast. Yeah. But we're like, no, like we have to plan a big trip.
So
we chose Hawaii.
We agreed Hawaii was just looked amazing. So we looked it up, and obviously there's different islands. I don't know all the islands by heart, but the big island, obviously, you have Kauai, you have Maui, mm-hmm. Oahu, mm-hmm. and I'm missing one.
I'm just saying, because I'm like, I don't know.
I'm missing
like hoping
one.
You remember.
And then we're like, which island should we go to? And we had I think we had asked around like friends and stuff, like I had asked a few friends like where have they been to, which ones do they recommend, and they said like if you want to just relax, Big Island or Maui. Those are like more like travel, like resort destinations, or like where they have like a lot of resorts and stuff. Mm-hmm. But they said there's a lot to do in Oahu.
Like adventure wise in Oahu?
No, adventure wise at the other ones, I think. Like the helicopters.
Oh, okay.
They have that in Oahu too, but like it's more like like wilderness exploring. That kind of like outdoor stuff.
Like hiking and
stuff? Actually, that's like I feel like that's all the islands.
Well, we did a lot of things in Oahu.
Yeah, but I guess it's like that's more what it's known for. Because in Oahu it's the city is in Oahu, Honolulu, and Waikiki Beach and all that. So it's like more to do. That's more touristy. Mm-hmm. So we were like, let's go there because we love, first of all, just being tourists. Mm-hmm. You guys know when you go on vacation, there's places that make you feel like a tourist, right? Yeah. Like that's a part of being on vacation. You want to feel like, wow, everything is like new to you.
Yeah, you're like walking around with your map. I feel like people could locals could tell that you're a tourist because you're like walking around with the map.
That's funny. So when you say that, I picture like someone with like a bucket hat and like the binoculars hanging, and like map. A big old backpack and then a map, just like looking like, if we go this way, you gotta make it right here. Yeah. That's part of going on vacation. Sometimes you want to feel like that. If you don't want to feel like that, then that's when like you really want to go on like a specific kind of vacation, like to relax and stuff. Yeah. So we agreed to go to Oahu. And we found an awesome hotel on Waikiki, Waikiki Beach, oceanfront. Yeah. It was called the Alohalani.
Yeah. So the first thing that like caught our eye was the great hotel that we found. Mm-hmm. Like the pictures were like amazing. Like
it looks so
beachfront.
Yeah.
First thing we're like,
it was right across the beach.
Check.
Right across the beach. And that's true. We do have a criteria like when we want to stay somewhere, especially when we're traveling somewhere new for the first time. Like where is it? Like, how far is it from food?
Yeah, how far is it from restaurants? How far is it from like?
Where's the nearest store?
Yeah.
Like just in case we need something. Yeah. What else do we look for? Is it easy to get to?
Yeah, and then how close is it to like activities and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when we travel, and I feel like that's standard. I'm pretty sure everyone should do that, or like that's what we would recommend doing.
Yeah.
And I live on Google Maps.
He does, you guys.
I'm always on Google Maps looking
He's like
up.
Dora the Explorer. No, who was the one with the map?
Did you just call me Dora the Explorer?
She has her map with her all the time.
Okay, but I mean...
Fine, you want to be Diego? You can be Diego.
I don't want to be any of them. No, that's funny though, because it actually is a map. It's Google Maps.
Yes.
A virtual map. I'm like,
yes, she has a map with her all the time.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I live on Google Maps. I'm always looking up stuff on Google Maps when I like see a nice place to eat or something, or like I always look it up. If we're going somewhere, I look it up on the map, and I always look like, I don't know. For me, it's fun. I guess it's nerdy. Is that nerdy? Like I'm always looking up stuff. Like
no comment.
What do you?
Do
guys
you have
think?
the cricket sounds?
We should put some cricket sounds.
No, but you guys, he does live on Google Maps. Like, let's say if we can't find a place, he'll be like, "Oh, I'll find it. And like he'll literally find it, like on Google Maps, and he's like, "Oh, it's right here," and I'm like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, it's funny because so.
You should work for Google Maps.
No, I shouldn't.
Yes, you should.
What was I gonna say?
They won't need to train you. You'll get hired instantly.
What's their starting salary? Yeah, so we found Alohalani. We recommend looking it up. Alohalani. It is an incredible hotel. I think it was like just remodeled or rebranded to Alohalani because their rooms were everything was like almost like brand new.
I don't know if I told you, but I get their emails like on the daily. So,
okay. Yeah.
They're always like, "Oh, like when are you coming back?" Or like they'll send us deals and stuff. Which I love. I still haven't subscribed because it reminds me of our trip. So I even like looking through like their newsletter and stuff. Yeah. Because it like shows up like the bar, like their puller, and I'm like, "Oh, I remember when we were there."
Yeah, so we did that, and then once we knew where we wanted to go and where we wanted to stay, obviously the next thing was the flights.
Yeah.
And so from LAX to Hawaii, I think it's a 5 to 6 hour flight, but it didn't really feel like it. It didn't feel like it, and then I don't. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if we flew Hawaii Airlines there or American Airlines there. We flew one way. We flew both, one way there and one way back. I just don't remember which one.
We flew American there, and then we flew Hawaiian back.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
yeah,
it was super
I remember
smooth.
On the way back, like Hawaiian, like they gave us a lot. They gave us like a good sandwich.
Oh yeah.
So, which I remember because I was like, oh my god, they gave us more than like on the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's catch up with the chat. Who else is here? We say hi to Beverly.
Yes.
Which island? We're talking about Oahu.
Oahu, you guys.
Liz Sophie is here. Andre is here. What's up, guys?
Hi, you guys.
Cheers.
Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us for Thirsty Thursday.
Again, whatever you're drinking at home, water, Gatorade, stay hydrated, drink responsibly. It's all good.
Chocolate milk.
Kevin is here. Noe is here. What's
Kevin.
up? We're having a fantastic night.
Hi, Noe.
Thank you guys for joining. A Big Avocado says they have a great farmers market at the Hyatt Hotel in Waikiki on Tuesday and Thursday. Locals bring their food, and it's so much cheaper than the stores.
Oh wow!
Actually, yeah. So Alohalani, where we stayed, it's like right on Waikiki Beach, but we can see the Hilton. I'm sorry, was it the Hilton or the
Hyatt?
No, which one is the one that we could see?
I'm not sure. I don't really remember.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go back to Hawaii to find out.
I know. Or you can go on Google Maps.
It's like one of the more popular ones on Google Maps. I'll do that right now.
I'm like,
you got jokes? She's got jokes. She's got jokes now.
I'm like, or you can go on Google.
Just call me Dora again. Just call me Dora again.
You guys, he wasn't happy about me calling him Dora.
That was funny. It caught me off guard.
You're like, did you just
call me Dora the Explorer? I'm deleting my Google apps.
With your map?
I'm deleting my Google Maps.
No, dude. I can't. I love you the way you are, babe. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it when like I look over, like we're in bed at night and he's just like on Google Maps, like trying to like just finding out different places.
I'm just curious. I stay curious like
it's
that.
Okay,
yeah.
It's okay.
But no, we actually did go to the swap meet at Aloha Stadium in Oahu. I think on a Sunday. We left Monday, I think. I don't remember. But they had the swap meet, and we bought so many awesome stuff. We found all the perfect souvenirs for like our family and friends. And it was cool driving there.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, not just that, but then also that place was so big. The flea market, would you call it? The flea market.
Yeah, like a swap meet, flea market.
Swap meet. It was huge. We didn't even do a full.
We didn't go all the way around, And it had. Remember, we bought those sandwiches too. There was like a local selling sandwiches, and it was early in the morning. It was like 10, 11, so we bought them. Like they were so good.
They were so good, yeah. So they have like great food, and then also like they have everything, souvenirs, like everything. And then also another cool thing, we were able to pay to get into the stadium.
Oh yeah, we did. That? I think we paid $10.
Yeah,
each.
I think it was either like $5 or $10. It wasn't that much.
It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
and
but
they let us.
It seemed like a little like private tour because they literally just open it and then you're just like able to like walk into the stadium.
Yeah.
And I remember I thought it was so cool because the weekend after that, Bruno Mars was gonna play there.
That was dope.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, Bruno Mars is gonna be here. For those of you that don't know, Hawaii is his hometown. So I was like, oh my god, like
that was so cool.
I know, and that was gonna be his last stop.
Yeah. He was ending his tour there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys ever do go to Oahu, Waikiki, or sorry, not Waikiki, Honolulu, check out the swap meet at Aloha Stadium.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Save a few bucks on souvenirs because they literally have everything there. It's awesome.
No, and you'll spend a lot of time there.
Yeah. I agree. Johnny says you guys should check out Hong Kong or Japan. Those are also on my list. Japan is very, very high up on my list of places that I would love to go to. I have a few friends that are from Japan, and I just always loved Japanese culture, and it's just like I cannot wait to taste the foods in Japan.
I agree.
Like they're freaking. Have you guys seen videos on their vending machines? I feel like they have a vending machine for everything,
which is like so cool.
And I haven't heard one complaint about like, oh, my ramen that came out of the vending machine is like bad, tastes terrible or whatever. So stuff like that. But yeah, that is really high up on my list.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys know, but on YouTube you can actually there's like live cameras everywhere, like around the world.
Oh yeah.
And usually my choice of like if I just want to have something in the background without any like sound, I usually choose Japan because I love like you could tell that they live like a fast-paced life, and all you see is like people just going here, people going here, people going here, like people going everywhere in the morning.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy, and cars going here, and cars going there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wow, like I'm like so fascinated by like that.
It's funny because I think I would experience the biggest culture shock going to Japan, but at the same time, probably feel the safest.
Yeah,
because from what we understand and what we hear, like Japan, like they're just so different over there, and like their crime rates are really low and all that. So I'm like, that's a really cool thing to say.
Yeah,
like I can't wait to experience that, like being there and it's like culture shock.
Yeah.
What time is it in Japan right now? You know what? Let's find out.
Yeah, and also like it's so cool that you have friends there. So like when you do go visit, you can kind of like ask them questions and stuff like that, which will make it easier for us. Exactly. Not just going off of Google Maps the whole time.
I'm not on Google Maps. I'm on Google Earth right now.
No, I'm saying when we go to Japan.
All right, guys. Look, it is 8:05 here in LA right now. 8:05 p.m. It is 1:05 tomorrow in Tokyo. So imagine that. What is that time difference? 17 hours?
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, it's not 17 hours.
I'm like, yeah.
I can't do the math right now. But pretty much like it's like the opposite. So imagine when we go to Japan. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's another good thing about Hawaii. That reminds me of the time.
Oh, the time difference. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Hawaii is 3 hours behind, which we loved.
We loved it, you guys, because we would wake up at 6 a.m. over there, and we would be in bed like so early too. But that was an advantage because we would wake up so early. So we would like go hiking,
breakfast.
We were able to do like our day felt long.
Yeah, we were able to do a lot of stuff.
Yes.
By 9 p.m. Hawaii local time over there, we were so tired because it was 12 here.
Yeah.
So that kind of worked out because in Hawaii we like really wanted to do a lot. Which we did a lot. We went hiking so many times. We went to the beach like every single day.
Yeah, you took me on. You surprised me.
Oh yeah.
With the ferry ride.
On our anniversary day, on the actual day. That's the video that we posted on Instagram. I surprised her with a submarine tour, like a submarine ride.
Yeah.
From I don't remember which hotel it was. Maybe that was the Hilton.
Yeah, because I remember we did have to drive and then we took off.
Yeah, we walked it and then.
Oh yeah, we did walk it. Actually.
We had breakfast.
Yeah.
And then we walked it, and then we.
Yeah, that was a cool thing too. Like where we stayed at, we were able to walk.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And like all the they had a lot of there was like a big shopping area, right?
Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah.
So the nightlife was like pretty cool. Everyone was out like eating, shopping. So it was just cool, you know, because it attracts a lot of people. So at night, even if you want to walk around, like you're not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really cool. But yeah, submarine. We did a submarine tour, a ride.
It was so cool.
In Hawaii, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And it was 10 times better than the Nemo voyage at Disneyland. I'm just saying that right now. Let's not even get started.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're even saying that.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
No, but yeah, I remember because I had no idea. We literally had breakfast and he's like, babe, and I'm like, what? He's like, I have a surprise for you. And I was like...
And I was like, fingers crossed she doesn't like get scared and like she doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because we're going underwater.
I know.
We're going in the submarine.
Yeah, like a real one.
A real
Not
one.
like the Nemo one.
We're not looking for Nemo, but Nemo's going to be there.
Yeah. No, but I was really excited. The only thing, you guys, is that I do get seasick.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I get seasick and it's the worst because we're very adventurous and like even at one point we did like whale watching.
Oh yeah.
Where did we do it?
Ventura.
Ventura County?
Yeah. Right off Ventura.
And I feel like every time I get on a boat, like I just get seasick.
Does anyone else get seasick? I want to know if it's common. I haven't before.
And even the ride in Hawaii wasn't that long, but for me it's like right away I get sick.
You get seasick. Yeah. Does anyone else get seasick? Let us know in the comments.
Let me know. But it's always the worst. I hate it because I feel like I'm trying to do something fun and then it's like I start feeling sick, but I can't help it, you know? It's just like
I can't imagine.
I know. If you do get seasick, like, do you have any tips and tricks for like? Because I've heard like some people do certain things to like try to avoid it.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I should try that because I honestly do want to go whale watching again. Even though I was like sick the whole time, but it was
give it another shot.
Yeah, like give it another shot.
Hortensia says she's on the black cherry sparkling water. Cheers to
cheers
that.
to you, Hortensia.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Again, we're sipping on the strawberry margarita.
Yeah, it's our first time trying this. It's by the brand Licks Cocktail & Co.
LIQS Cocktail & Co. Licks Cocktail & Co.
It's
Strawberry margarita. It's good. That's good.
We normally have rum and Coke, but for the first time today, for some reason, I don't know why, I was like, babe, I kind of want to have like something different.
Yeah.
So we went out to the store and we found that, and I was like, that
I was like a margarita. Good. I was like, that does sound pretty good.
I was like, an ice cold margarita sounds good.
The Big Avocado says swap meat was the best bang for your buck.
Yes.
Agreed.
Definitely.
Kuzi says 7-Eleven in Japan has fresh sushi and fried chicken. Yeah, we've seen it. Like it looks so crazy.
We're gonna have a blast with the food when we go over there.
Liz says anything is safer than Gotham City, LA right now.
Oh my God.
When does the Batman movie come out? We'll be safe. Well, Batman's out there fighting crime right now. I don't know where he's at though. Seriously? I have no idea where he's at. Angie says I love Japan. Have gone to Kyoto, Tokyo, Osaka, and 2 other spots I can't remember. I have good spots you should try in Japan.
Ooh,
what?
Nice. We'll hit you up when we go there.
Yeah,
Sounds like you know where
Kyoto,
we should go.
Osaka, Tokyo. Those are like the ones that we want to go.
Yeah. Where's your friend from exactly, Ben?
I don't remember.
Is it
exactly.
Kyoto? I feel like
I think it is Kyoto or Osaka Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a few friends from Japan.
Yeah.
And I don't really remember exactly where they're from. But I think they're not from. I don't think they're from Tokyo. I think it is Osaka.
Yeah, because I think I've heard you mention.
Yeah.
I've asked you before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Hello Kitty theme park in Japan. Have you heard about that? There's a whole Hello Kitty theme park in Japan.
A whole theme park?
Yeah. I'm not surprised. What else? They have
like
probably
a whole theme park?
A theme park. It's all like themed to like it's all Hello Kitty stuff.
I gotta look that up. No,
you should look it up.
I didn't know. They have like full on rides and everything.
Yeah.
Or what?
Well, it's like everything. It's dope.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they have it there.
Jennifer says, "What hike did we do in Oahu?"
We did a couple.
We did a couple. Forgive us, I can't remember the names right now. Manoa Falls.
Mm-hmm.
I think Manoa Falls. There's no way it's called Moana Falls. I'm like, it's not Moana.
That's the movie.
But it's like
that's like the easiest thing for you to say.
No, but you see the resemblance? It was like one letter is off, and it's like Moana or Manoa. Yeah. I think it's Manoa Falls. That one was beautiful. That's the one that was super green with the waterfall at the end.
Oh my God.
That one was amazing. You guys,
that one was amazing. And it started raining.
Yeah, and it started raining on us too.
Which we loved. Like, we loved just like doing the hike in the rain. It was awesome. And then it was so green, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. It was
so
luscious and green. It was like, I felt like I was in a movie.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so green.
Yeah,
the halfway up, it started raining.
Yeah, coming from LA, like, you don't really see that much green, especially like when it doesn't rain. Like, it pretty much gets pretty dry around here.
I'm thinking like, where do you see the most green in LA?
Yeah, lately it's been a little bit green just because you got rain like a storm like last month.
The Slauson swap meet is green. That's probably the most green you see in LA.
Yeah, but so that was like my favorite part. Like, yeah, it was so green, and then it just started raining, and then the waterfall too was so beautiful.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. And then after that, it was an amazing time. We got sushi at like a small like little like hole in the wall place, and we have a funny story with that. The owner, you guys, she wasn't the nicest, but it's just like. It's just like when you
traditional.
Yeah, she was just very traditional, but I don't know. We like seeing stuff like that. Like we just feel like it's like interesting.
So we were starving after the hike, and we looked like we Googled like the closest sushi shop or sushi restaurant.
Yeah.
With the best reviews. To pick up on the way back to the hotel, and like this little random hole in the wall at a plaza. Yeah. Came up. We went there. Like the cashier greeted us. And then she took our order, and then like the owner, the older lady in the back, she was making the food. And then we're like, can we have eel sauce?
Yeah, and spicy mayo.
And then she didn't. What did she say? She's like, she didn't want to give it to us.
She didn't want to
because she was like, yeah, that's not how you eat sushi. And we're like, But then I think the cashier was like nice enough to give it to us. Anyways, she's like, oh, don't worry about her. That's just how she is. Yeah. And we're like, okay, grab your food and go, babe. Run.
No, but it was really good.
It was bomb. It was so good.
The rolls, you guys, were huge.
Yes.
I remember because here they're not. Well, it's hit or miss here. Like sometimes they are big, sometimes they're small. But we usually order at least 4 to 5 rolls.
Yeah.
But that day we should not have ordered that much because they were so big. I remember we had like leftovers.
Yeah, it was so good.
But it was good though.
Yeah. But yeah, I think someone.
It was worth getting yelled at. But
I would go in there and get yelled at again. Yeah, let's catch up with the chat. I don't get seasick, but I will not ever do boats. I get motion sickness, but haven't been in the sea though. I get seasick, so you need some meclizine before trips. I think we heard that one time. We heard that from someone. I don't remember who it was.
I need to do that because honestly, I hate it that I get sick.
I never get seasick.
Then I feel like I ruined his time because I'm like the whole time I'm dying.
Well, yeah, obviously I'm like worried about you and making sure you're okay.
I know.
Just don't barf anywhere near me. Yeah.
No, I already know. Like once I start feeling sick, I'm like, no, like don't drink anything. Don't look at Mochi.
I'm just kidding. Where's Mochi at?
She's like trying to look over here.
Look who came out of her castle. She smells
the queen herself.
I get motion. Oh, I already read that. I never get seasick, but the submarine trip in Catalina did me dirty.
Oh yeah. My
so
God.
You got a little seasick in the submarine too, right? Just a little bit, because I remember you had a headache and stuff.
Well, on the boat right there.
But in the submarine too, I remember a little bit. We were like lightheaded, because it's so trippy. If you guys haven't been inside a submarine, and we're not talking about Nemo adventure voyage at Disneyland, because like, look at her. What do you do?
What is she doing?
She wants to jump on the table. She's going like this.
I know. She's like jumping up and down.
At Nemo's, it's like, first of all, the sun is still, you could like hitting the water. Everything is super bright, and there's colors everywhere, but imagine being in a real submarine deep. Everything is blue. Everything is blue.
Down.
The same shade. Everything is the same shade of blue.
Yeah.
And no matter where you
and
look.
the fishes are real, you guys, not like in the
seriously.
submarine, right?
But yeah, so I think you did get a little lightheaded in the submarine.
I don't remember. I just remember I did get like really sick.
Marcy says I get seasick on the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my God.
That's funny. I got one time fishing. I got seasick. Dang, that sucks.
I know.
I suck at fishing. I can't even catch a cold.
I know. We've tried fishing a couple of times now.
Yeah. I get seasick too. I use patches or take pills to help. You can find them at Walmart or Amazon.
I'll look into it.
Dramamine helps a lot. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna play this back and like
take all like
see,
right.
Yeah,
see that's the whole. That's the goal of today's stream. We're all learning here.
I know.
You were talking about our trips. We want to hear your experiences and your recommendations, and you're gonna hear ours. That's just how it goes. Cheers. Thursday. Let's get a vibe check. Thanks for rocking with us today. Drop some emojis. Put some fires. Put some. You know what?
Put some love in the chat.
Put some flowers for Hawaii, because we've been talking a lot about Hawaii today. Put some flowers in the chat if you are still rocking with us. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Sorry if you guys can see our little cat right now.
Yeah, Mochi's over here just being a brat.
She's checking in right now.
She's saying hi.
Hi, baby.
The Big Avocado says the next time you go to Oahu, go to Captain Bob's Barbecue. It's a boat excursion. They dock on a sand barge, and it's the best snorkeling and they serve drinks and the best hamburgers. Sign me up.
Oh my god, that's one thing we wanted to do, snorkeling.
Yeah, with the turtles at the bay. I forget what it's called.
We just ran out of time because we have to talk about that. So one thing that we did get on Groupon, remember?
Can you guys hear her sniffing the mic? She was just sniffing it. Sorry, go ahead.
So remember for our trip we got the Groupon
what is it called? The Go card.
Yeah.
The city card.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know if you know, but Groupon sells like this city Go cards for like a lot of the major cities. Destination like travel places, and Hawaii was one of them.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I wonder if they actually still have them.
The Go City Oahu Pass.
Go City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we literally did that. We looked it up because, again, we did our research. What's the best things? What are the best things we want to do? Like, what's priority? How much is it? And then where can we like get it? And like, how do we do everything the best, the most efficient way? That's what we were looking for.
And I've always been like a big Groupon person. Like I'm always on there. Like I feel like when it comes to like restaurants and stuff like that, like they have really good deals. And I looked up Hawaii on there just to see if they had anything, and they had that pass. And I talked to Babe about it. I was like, hey, babe, look at this. Like, this is you can choose. I don't know how it works. It's been so long.
There's different packages.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you get to choose like 4 different things or something.
Here, let's look it up right now.
Yeah.
GoCity.com. So Go City.
Yeah.
CITY.com. And yeah, here it is. You can look it up. They have different cities, different attractions. Yeah. A 1-day pass is $82 for the adults, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. So they have different days, and then obviously you get to do different things during that day. Like if you get a 1 day, there's multiple things you can do.
Yeah. So
in that 1 day.
Yeah. So what we chose was the.
So I think we got like the 3 day or 4 day. We went to the Sea Life Park, swam with the dolphins. You guys, we swam with dolphins in Hawaii,
which was amazing.
It was awesome. It was so amazing.
I was lucky. I was kind of scared because I'm like,
you can't swim. First of all, I can't swim.
Yeah, first of all, I can't swim, and then there's like a dolphin.
Big old tank with
a
dolphin. Yeah, it's crazy. So we did that. What else did we do? We went. So that's like the Aquarium, Sea Life Park. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
That park is really cool. We fed turtles.
Yeah, we highly recommend.
They had like a funny show.
Yeah, they have like, and then they also had like they had
a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's not the biggest place, but like it's really intimate because it's like small. Oh, parrots. There was a bird cage.
Oh yeah.
A huge bird cage. You go inside and you can feed parrots like animals like
I wish
seed
we could
sticks.
like show you pictures.
Yeah. Next time we're working on our setup here so we can share more
next
stuff
time we
with
can
you.
Like bring up pictures and like show you guys
stuff like that. And then we did multiple things with that card, but we definitely recommend on any of your vacations if you guys are going to travel. Again, GoCity.com, GoCity.com. Go on there, look at the city that you're going to, and see what they have. Yeah. You know, like for example, who was I talking to this about? But like when you want to go zip lining, I think it was Alan from Alani Vibes. I think we were talking about he wants to go zip lining in Vegas. Yeah, it was Alan.
Oh yeah, you told me about
it. So like they have in Vegas, they have zip lining downtown and then like off on the strip. But you know, if you go on places like Groupon, you can find it on sale, like on special. So Go City is like that. If you plan ahead and know what you want to do, you can like get the best bang for your buck. It's the most efficient way.
So the thing with the Go City card, I feel like it's very convenient just because they have a list of things to do, and then you just get to choose from there. Which is convenient because let's say you travel somewhere and you're like, okay, so I'm in a place where I don't know, like what do I do? Like, you know, so that kind of like guides you to like certain things. You're like, it kind of, it's pretty much a guide. You're and then at that point you get to choose, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. Instead of like having to like, okay, look up where you're at and then going from there, like Googling it.
Like once you're there, you're kind of like on a time crunch. Yeah. But if you plan ahead.
No, it's easier in the way where like, let's say you go to a whole new place instead of just like Googling like what's the most popular place. Yeah. Like they already give you a list
of things to do. And it's like most popular.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. And it's like for a lower rate.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's pretty much like a bundle at that point. Instead of like you buying each thing like individually, it comes like in a bundle.
Exactly. So we definitely recommend that.
Yeah.
Hold up. Woo! Raul the doctor is here. Dropping the dancing sticker, fist bump. Let's do the fist bump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, fist bump. Thank you, Ro,
so much
for stopping by.
Yes, happy Thirsty Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Cheers to you. Let's go. And we got an awesome vibe check. Everyone dropping their ladies and flowers here.
Oh, nice.
Hortensia says, I went whale watching before in Monterey and I was not a happy camper. And I was not a happy camper. Didn't get seasick, but I felt like I was going to die. I'm traumatized for life.
Why?
But here's the question. Did you see any whales?
I know.
It would suck if you go on a whale watching trip and you don't see any whales.
Yeah, I feel like when we went, we did get lucky, right? We saw.
Yeah,
we saw a couple.
Wait, didn't we? We saw dolphins and sea lions.
I feel like we did
we see
one.
I hope we did. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I guess we didn't because we would have remembered.
No, I feel like we did see some.
I think so. Yeah. Freaked out. Plus, it didn't help that I don't know how to swim.
Oh my god, I know.
So that's why.
That's one thing that freaks me out. But like, as long as I have a life jacket, I feel fine.
Yeah, exactly. Moana Falls. Okay, got it. I'll double check on Google Maps. Good one.
Sorry, you guys. Like, you guys can.
Oh yeah, if you see Mochi, Mochi's right here.
She's like smelling everything right now.
But I'm glad she's out here saying hi to you guys.
I know.
Instead of being in the room. One time I went to a gourmet burger restaurant where there was no ketchup allowed. What? The burgers were pretty good, but they would have been better with ketchup. Yo, that's terrible.
You missed the ketchup.
Dude, that's terrible. What kind of burger place does not have ketchup?
I know.
That's funny. Isabel says those holes in the walls are bomb.
Yes. That's why we didn't mind it, because we actually thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was like those are the things that would happen at a hole in the wall. Like, okay, what burger place did you go to that does not allow ketchup?
I know.
What the hell?
What?
That's funny. Oh, and then another thing. So you guys know the show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives on the Food Network? Mm-hmm. I love watching that show because I love cooking. We love cooking. Crystal loves cooking. I love cooking. But I'm a nerd. Like, I love like freaking watching like the recipes and stuff and like on TV. Yeah. Just like how I'm always on Google Maps. Yeah. I love like learning. But on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, you know how they go to different places? Mm-hmm. We went to a poke place.
Oh, yeah.
In Hawaii.
And they actually
that was featured on the show.
What's his name?
Guy Fieri.
Yeah, the Guy Fieri, like on the wall and stuff.
They had him on the wall, and the poke was delicious. It is completely different than any poke we've had here. Yeah. Like the taste, it's so much like it's just fresh.
No, and they had like a variety,
and they make it so different.
Like options
for that one. I feel bad. I don't think I asked for eel sauce. I was like, I don't think they're gonna have eel sauce because the poke already had so much flavor.
Yeah, and you can tell because like every fish had like it had like a color to it.
Yeah, so. Like their sauce on it. Yeah. It was so good. But we do want to say that. So like, cool. We've been to somewhere where that was featured on Diner Drives and Dives. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really cool. Like if I have one goal in life, and later when we retire and stuff, I would love to just go to as many of those places. Yeah. And Bar Rescue. We love watching Bar Rescue.
I love watching that show, but like not when I'm hungry.
It gets her hungry. That's what she always says.
Yeah, that's one thing that stops me from watching it because I feel like I get so hungry every time I watch it. Yeah,
that's so true.
Like I don't know. I don't really gravitate towards that show.
Isabel says I get teacup sick. I hate the teacups. I'm so sorry. You can't do it. You can't do it. Yeah. I don't like them.
You didn't like the last one that we did at Knott's.
At Knott's, I forget what it's called.
Yeah, it's like were they like little airplanes?
No, it's just like the big wheel that spins you around that goes up and down. I forget what it's called, but it's next to the Sky Tower, the Sky Cabin. Yeah. But that one get me so dizzy. I really don't like the ones that spin.
It's crazy because that doesn't get me dizzy.
It gets me dizzy.
No, and then also the ride at Universal doesn't get me dizzy, but I feel like it lets a lot of other people dizzy too.
I think so. But teacups, I can never do teacups. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Kobe! Dropping a $10 special.
Thank you so much.
Hanging
Kobe.
with Crystal and Chris.
Yes.
No, Crystal and Chris are hanging out with Kobe.
Yes.
Hanging out with you. Cheers, Kobe. Thank you so much.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Thank you guys for being here with us. We see a lot of familiar people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here.
We love it. We're already going on 52, 53 minutes.
Already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
God, I know.
Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, that was really cool that we tried that. The Big Avocado says Tokyo Mario Brothers go-karts. They have you dress in a character costume they provide in the price of your ticket. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of awesome stuff. Like we're definitely gonna go back and look at this.
They're like on a whole other level with everything. It seems like, right?
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
Hanauma Bay. I think that's the one. It's great for snorkeling. Gets super packed. You have to go early. Shark Coves in North Shore is also very cool. Free parking, very limited. Yeah, we didn't go all the way to North Shore.
Yeah.
We got like halfway because I forget what we went to go do. But yeah, we would love to go back to Hawaii. We already said that when we do go back to Hawaii, I think we want to spend half of our time back in Honolulu on Oahu because there's just so much to do, and then the other half on another island. Maybe
like a new island,
maybe Maui, or I would say the Big Island. I actually want to go to the Big Island.
What's your favorite island, actually?
Yeah, let us know what your favorite island is.
I'm curious to know like what the chat says.
They have zip lining up north somewhere, like in the forest area, zip lining from tree to tree like Tarzan. Dang.
Oh my god!
I would love to do that. I think we can convince Crystal to go zip lining.
Oh gosh.
She takes a sip.
I
know. Got busted.
Yeah.
Hortensia
I feel like I could do it because it's not like
you're not jumping or anything. You're just like gliding.
Going straight down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like getting on a roller coaster. Hortensia says, I did see whales and a herd of dolphins. Okay, cool. Because I would suck if you go on a whale watching adventure.
It's called the whale watching.
And you see no whales, which I'm sure happens. Buasudi says, that reminds me of the time where we were invited to Club 33 and my hubby asked for A1 sauce and the waiter looked at my hubby so weird. It took him like 30 minutes to find one. No way.
Oh my god.
Wait, first of all, you've been to Club 33. Hats off to you. How was it? And dang, that sucks. Like, they gotta have A1 sauce on deck, no matter what.
That's your favorite one, right?
Actually.
Oh wait, you found a new one.
Yeah. I love steak. I love cooking steak. So we always have steak sauce, and I love A1. But I actually found the Kroger brand. For some reason, I feel like that one tastes a little better. That's just me.
I know that, which is crazy.
Which is weird. Yeah, but I only got it because I think it was on special. So I was like, let's give this one a shot.
Yeah,
and that was good. That reminds me too, when we went to Vegas for our anniversary trip last May, I invited Crystal to Strip House. It's a steakhouse in Planet Hollywood, and it was like the fanciest, I think by like hands down one of the fanciest places we've been to. Because we know we're simple people. We don't. It
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the steaks were delicious. But I asked the waiter. They brought out our food, and I was like, "Can I have some steak sauce?" And he kind of panicked. Remember?
Yeah.
The guy that brought out our food. He said, "Okay," and then he left. And then the waiter came back.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, for our sides or the sauces available for our steak are like, this and that, this and that, this and that. It's all like handmade, prepared fresh." And I was like, "Well, I just wanted like steak sauce.
Can you just give me some steak sauce?
Like A1, like that. Like, can you bring me some A1?"
But it was like.
But I didn't end up getting A1.
She listed like a whole bunch.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, like it's fancy when you ask for something and then the waiter has to come back.
Yeah, no, and it was crazy
and like describe what like the options.
It was crazy because she just kept going and going. We're just like looking at her like, oh. Okay. We're like waiting for it to get to steak sauce.
She didn't say steak sauce at all. I ended up getting chimichurri sauce, but it was still really good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's true. I do remember that. Yeah.
Angie says, same here, Chris. I watch food TV every day.
Oh gosh.
If you want to torture yourself, watch Food Channel.
Yeah.
Because that food looks bomb.
I feel like I do that at night, like watch cooking like tutorials, but then I regret it because I'm like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, seriously. Remember where we found Fat Sal's from Diners, Drive-Ins, and Diners? Yeah, the first time we went to Fat Sal's.
Yeah.
And that was before it exploded. I think there wasn't that many locations yet.
The only location still was like I feel like in Santa Monica.
Was it Santa Monica? No, the one in Westwood. That's the one we went to. Yeah, that's the one we went to. Yeah. So Fat Sal's was bomb. We haven't been. We should go back to Fat Sal's. There's one closer to us now.
I don't know if I can like. Their food options are insane.
They are crazy.
You have to be like super hungry.
I agree.
To go there.
I agree. Y'all making me hungry now. Huli Huli Shrimp Truck on the North Shore. Guy Fieri recommendation.
Ooh, nice.
Awesome. All right, so. Let us know if you guys have any other questions about Hawaii, but we would love to go back to Hawaii. Let's see what else is on. What else did you guys say? So we would love to go to Japan. Japan is really high on our list. Oh, I think Big Avocado, was it Someone mentioned Switzerland earlier. Mm-hmm. I would love to go to Switzerland. If you guys have not looked up pictures of Switzerland, get out of here. It looks like a video game. It looks like a whole nother world. Like where else do you see? They're not even cliffs. The mountains are just so high and green with waterfalls, and there's like a town in the bottom with a river running through it. And then this is stuff that we see like on Instagram and Tumblr and like Pinterest, all those places where they post pictures. Well, I would see in Tumblr like years back when Tumblr was a thing. I guess I'm not even sure.
I haven't heard Tumblr in so long.
Yeah, that's like where. I first started seeing.
For me, I use Pinterest. So
that's where I first started seeing all these pictures of like places to go that you would save. I guess it's like Pinterest.
Yeah.
I just never used Pinterest for some reason. I guess I use Tumblr, but like they're like wallpaper places. Like they look incredible.
They
but
look big.
Switzerland is high on my list, but I know it's also really expensive.
Yeah.
Just in general.
How long is that flight? Do you know?
Let's look it up. Let's look it up right now.
How long is that flight? I'm curious.
Lonnie's here. What's up, Lonnie?
Hi, Lonnie.
Thanks for stopping by. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Cheers.
Let us know what you guys are drinking actually for this Thirsty
Thursday.
What
are you sipping on?
Yeah, we're sipping on it's a new drink. It's a strawberry margarita mix.
Let's see. Flight to Switzerland.
Let's see how far it is from here.
An arm and a leg. That's how much it costs.
Well, I want to know like the flight time.
Let's see. That's a good question. This is something I should start doing. It's a 11-hour flight.
Oh my gosh.
What?
And it depends on where you go.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing
Zurich, Geneva,
10, 12, and 13 hours.
So if we want to fly to Zurich, Switzerland from LAX Saturday, is this round trip is going to cost us $639 with one stop. This is not nonstop. This has one stop.
If it'll be better if you do like during the week, because that is the weekend.
I guess it's the only one that pops up.
Yeah.
2 stops, round trip, $1,200.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Holy
insane.
crap! Look at that, 2,000. That better be first class. That better be like you're in there with the pilot.
Next to the
$2,000 for a flight. Holy.
Oh my god! And those hours too.
Yeah. So with stops, it's at least 11 hour, an 11-hour flight.
So Hawaii was 5 hours, so it's like double pretty much.
It's like going to
depending
Hawaii.
on where you go, what area, I guess. Because
Hawaii
some of them say like 10 hours, 12 hours.
Yeah, because it probably includes stops. Because Zurich, I think Zurich is the capital. So that's obviously probably the biggest airport.
I don't like having stops.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither.
I feel like every time we've had stops, it doesn't work out. The first time we had a stop, we had to literally run to make our next one, which is when we went to Atlanta.
Yeah, I agree.
And
that's
then
true.
the second time, was it when we went back to Atlanta actually? On our way there, that the plane that we're supposed to take didn't come in time, so then
I think it was Atlanta.
Yeah,
I think it was the last time.
So there, on the way there, and then on the way back too, like it was just so inconvenient to have a stop.
I agree.
Because it just doesn't always work out, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Isabel says some chefs take it as offense when you ask for sauce. It's like you're doubling their flavor. I get mad when Harry puts tapatio on my food. I'm like, does it not taste good that you have to have flavor?
That's so true, actually, because sometimes when I do cook, I feel the same way.
Poor Henry. Tapatio is a staple, Isabel. Tapatio is a staple. I will put tapatio on everything.
Oh my god. No,
just kidding.
I do get you though, because sometimes when I do cook something, I'm like, wait, why are you adding all of that?
Why are you getting up?
Yeah.
Why are you going to the fridge? Where are you going? Yeah. But on the flip side, there are some things that you cannot have without. Like ketchup and burgers. Or fries and ketchup and burgers and ranch.
Yeah.
Steak and steak sauce. You know, some things just make sense.
Yeah, like for us, like sushi, I know not a lot of people do it, but like for us, we always have to have eel sauce and spicy mayo. But I know that's not that common. Though.
Yeah, it's not that common.
Because I know because whenever we ask for it, they're like, what?
Yeah, I agree.
Especially because most of the time, like the rolls already have it on top.
That's true.
But me and Chris still like dipping it on the side.
Yeah, we love sushi so much, even though it's like not the best for you. But we have to have it with eel sauce and spicy mayo.
Yeah.
When we go to fancy places and they don't have it, like I'll have it with soy sauce and I'll put like hot sauce in the soy sauce and mix it together.
Or the ponzu sauce.
Or the ponzu sauce too. Yeah, exactly. That is funny.
Oh my god.
Anthony says, remember when you took me to Santa Barbara? Oh, the Habit before they blew up in Santa Barbara. Yes, Anthony, the Santa Barbara days. You know what? Let's bring up SoCal vacations and locations, like staycations.
Yeah.
Santa Barbara. Oh, I'm dying to go back to Santa Barbara.
Yeah, we've been wanting to okay, you guys, so we have like a huge idea. Should I say it? Or should we say it? No, we'll save it.
Ooh, this is juicy.
No, we'll save it.
No, let's say it.
Okay, you want to say it? Okay.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Okay, so, well, that has to do with, that's a whole other story though.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I'm like, I don't know if we should say it. Because then I have to bring up like what's the meaning behind it and like why we want to do it.
Okay, so I lived in Santa Barbara for 4 years
Yeah.
because I went to school out there. So when I was in
Yeah.
Santa Barbara, I went to school out there,
Yeah.
and then she would come visit. My
Yeah.
parents would go visit. My brother would go visit. So
Mhm.
yeah, the Habit. I'm sure you guys have heard of the Habit.
Mhm.
So good. That place is so good.
Yeah.
It came from over there.
Mhm.
So before it
Yeah.
blew up
The
here,
original location is over there.
it was
in
over
Santa
there.
Barbara.
Yeah. So I would take him to the Habit, and then it was amazing. It's so much fun. But the
Yeah.
Santa Barbara is really high. We want to go back on our go back over there and make a vlog. And just like, I'm not sure if you guys have been to Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Beautiful place to go visit in the springtime and summertime.
Yeah.
Beautiful place to go
Yeah,
visit.
so Chris was out there for school for 4 years.
Mhm.
So of course, like, we know the ins and outs of Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
So I feel like definitely like we can make such a great video for
It'll
you guys.
be so dope.
But we want to like add a twist to it. Like we have an idea.
Yeah.
Which I think we'll
do it in the springtime,
Yeah.
spring, summer. So
Yeah.
definitely a Santa Barbara vlog coming
Yeah.
soon. But Santa Barbara is a great place. San Diego,
Oh yes.
amazing place, beautiful.
We've been wanting to go back there too for the zoo.
Yeah,
and at Legoland.
Yeah, I think it was your birthday. I'm not sure what birthday it was. A few years ago, we stayed in San Diego for a weekend.
Yeah, we stayed in Shutter Island.
Oh, that was twice then. So we've been to San Diego. I think Shutter Island. Let me go on Google Maps.
Oh gosh. See, you guys, instead of like Googling, he's like gonna go on Google Maps and actually.
I like going on Google Maps. Hold up.
Dude.
Shutter Island is. Let's see. Is it that one? Shoreline Park. Yeah, you know what? I can Google on Google Maps. That's what we do. Shutter Island.
Because where did we stay the first time then?
Shelter Island.
Is it Shelter Island?
No, that's in New York.
Oh. Because I'm thinking that was the only time we went there, when we stayed at the island.
Okay, Shelter Island.
No.
So it was that one. It was that one, yeah.
No, because we stayed there, but then we also stayed in downtown, remember?
Yeah.
Which was for our anniversary.
That one was a dope place, so I can find it.
Yeah, that one was like right by the water too.
Is it this one? Is it the towers?
Yeah.
No, it's not that one.
Was it the Marriott?
I think it was a Marriott.
Yeah.
Oh, it was right by here. Oh, the Manchester Grand Hyatt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's where we stayed. Okay, so in San Diego, we went for her birthday a few years ago. We stayed at the Manchester Grand Hyatt San Diego. Those are actually like the two large towers that are right off the ocean, right next to what's that place called? Seaport Village.
Yeah.
Right next to Seaport Village. And from there we walked into downtown. We went to like a club. We had dinner at the Cheesecake Factory next door. It was so much fun.
Yeah, so that's another thing that's another time where we stayed at was so convenient because we just had to like walk everywhere. There was like restaurants everywhere. And then also like downtown where they have like all the clubs and like all like the eateries. Like they were just there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that time was so much fun. Actually, we should do that again.
I agree.
What was the gas lamp area?
The gas lamp district.
Yeah,
that's where everything is at.
Yeah.
It's so lit there. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it gets crazy there. I remember like
crazy.
It gets too crazy. A lot of people go there to party and stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember as soon as we were like walking there, do you remember? Like there was a huge fight.
Oh, like in the middle of the street, right? Yeah.
We're like, what? Like, what is going on?
It was crazy. But yeah, San Diego, we really want to go back to San Diego. We want to go to the zoo and film a video there. There's just so much to do in San Diego.
Yeah.
It's so dope. And we went to we caught a Dodgers versus Padres game once too. And it was so much. Petco Park, I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
Petco Park is so nice.
Yeah.
And I love how it's right smack in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
I feel like most MLB teams, baseball teams, their stadiums are like in the middle of the city. So just getting there was cool. Leaving was cool. We had breakfast at Broken Yolk.
Yeah, the Broken Yolk.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Right there. But San Diego is amazing. We love San Diego.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when I'll give it to them too. Petco Park is beautiful. I remember walking in and I was like, they have a whole like bay of water.
Yeah.
And then also I loved how they have like the old school like brick style.
The buildings and stuff.
Yeah, the building, like it was like bricks and stuff.
Yeah, they have that here downtown, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like what Liz said earlier, Gotham. Yeah, don't go downtown LA.
Yeah, and then you can see like people on their boats like trying to catch the home run balls.
I think you're thinking of San Francisco.
Oh, wait, am I thinking about that?
Yeah, San Francisco.
Okay.
Oh, that's another one, San Francisco. We have not been to San Francisco in years. We've been a few times. I've been a few times. We went together, I think, once or twice. Once. Just once?
Yeah.
Because I had been with my dad and I had been with when I was in Santa Barbara. with no one?
Yeah, once.
So just once.
At that time, I didn't go.
Yeah, but San Francisco was like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy cool, crazy good, but then also like just crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy when we went.
Because it kind of reminded us like there's just a lot of people in San Francisco.
Yeah.
But I actually really want to go back because now it's like now we know. Okay, what kind of people are we? We love to go get some good food, get a nice view, maybe go to a lounge, hang out.
I think for there too, like just the drive there was like
it
was pretty brutal.
That's true.
It was pretty brutal, the drive there, and then just like getting there, and it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't even know how it is now.
On the way,
that was years ago, and I'm like, I don't know how things are going now. I'm like, I don't know how it is.
Yeah, but I would love to go back to San Francisco again, just because it seems like there's a lot to do with it. San Francisco has a lot of character.
Yeah,
I feel like the city, like downtown, has a lot of character. It's the whole Bay Area. Like, I just feel like there's like I don't know. There's more to it. So I want to go back and give it another shot.
We didn't even go have their clam chowder at that what's their place where they're known for like their clam chowder.
Oh, we didn't have clam chowder, but we went to like their pier.
We did go to
the pier 49, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
but there's a lot to do there. Yeah. So San Francisco.
That time we mainly went for the. What did we mainly go for the game?
I think we did.
I think we went for a baseball game.
Oh, we went to go see the Dodgers versus the Giants with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my dad.
Yeah, so that time we mainly went for that. We didn't get to do a lot of exploring.
AT&T Park is nice too. So that's the one you were thinking about.
Oh, okay.
The people in like the Bay, like the home runs go over outside the stadium. There's like people there in boats and kayaks.
I remember we were kind of scared because a lot of people were telling us like, be careful.
Yeah,
because it was like a San Francisco and Dodgers game.
Yeah, so it can get rowdy at the Dodger games here, especially versus the Giants because we hate the Giants. I'm sorry, Bay Area people. I'm sorry, I'm saying it right now. We do not like the Giants, Dodgers all the way. Heck yeah, where's the Dodgers stuff right here? It's down here. I don't think they can see it. We have a few Dodgers stuff in our bookshelf, but I've been a Dodgers fan since I was born, my whole life. So obviously we know at Dodgers.
Let's see the chat goes crazy. The chat goes crazy.
Don't dislike this video, please. I'm just kidding.
They all leave us.
I know. No. So wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, at Dodger Stadium, it can get rowdy if you're wearing like a Giants jersey or an Angels jersey or Yankees jersey at Dodger Stadium. Like you're gonna get booed.
I feel bad.
They're gonna come up to you,
and you literally stand down like a needle in a haystack. I mean, you literally stand out because you're just like not
in a sea of blue, of Dodger blue, and you're wearing something like ugly, like a Giants jersey.
Oh my god!
Or Angels, what? Or Yankees? I'm sorry. But anyways, so we know. So that's what we expected when we went over there. Okay, we were wearing our Dodger jerseys at AT&T Park, and we were expecting like people to like be booing us, get in our faces.
Yeah.
Everyone was like,
they were nice,
and I'm like, what the heck?
No one said anything to us.
Can someone say something? Like
we're like waiting with our
fists. Go home. I'm like, can someone say something? No one said anything. I'm like, wow, you guys are soft.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But I think we lost that time, right?
The first day we went to the Dodger game on Friday. We got smacked.
Which is when we went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they played Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, I think it was like almost a record-breaking game where the Dodgers scored so many. It was like 17.
That's true because I'm like, wow.
17-3 or 17-5 or something. Yeah, Dodgers whooped, smacked them back, something like that, something crazy. Yeah, but we really want to go back to San Francisco.
Yeah, but their stadium was nice.
That
was the one where they have like even the grass area, right?
That's Petco Park.
Oh, yeah. I'm confusing the two.
Close enough. I get it. Close enough.
I give up. I don't know. We have to go back to both because apparently I don't remember.
I'll gladly go back to San Diego, Petco Park, AT&T Park in San Francisco.
We have to catch the Dodger game too.
Yeah.
Last year we didn't go.
We haven't gone. We just haven't gone. Just better safe than sorry because it's just crazy right now.
Yeah.
What else? So San Francisco, Santa Barbara, San Diego. There's a lot to do in LA, but I'm sure most of you guys already know that. What else? Where else can Monterey. I really want to take it to the Monterey to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, I mentioned it last time. I went there once, but it was like literally for 2 nights, and it was like for school stuff. But I would love to go to Monterey Bay. So that one is a little closer than San Francisco, maybe like 4 or 5 hours from here. 4 hours, yeah. So that's like more of like a getaway for us. And then also let's talk about the casinos. So like staycation wise, we would love to go to the new one, Yamava. San Manuel, their hotel just opened up.
Yeah.
The casino was called San Manuel before, but now it's called the Yamava.
And they're doing like a whole rebranding and stuff.
Yeah. and they had just built the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a refill soon. They had just added the hotel, so the hotel is brand new. So I would love to go like on a staycation, just go for like a night and just stay there.
Yeah, and actually they do have a lot of cool concerts. Like every time we're driving around there, the different casinos there always have like a lot of cool concerts.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, we should like check it out.
So Yamoval and then Morongo. We always see the Morongo when we drive to Arizona.
Yeah.
So Morongo, it's like that tall tower passing right before you get to Palm Springs. It's a casino resort too, so it's I would love to go and stay there for like a week, a night or a weekend or something.
Or like I feel like even if we stay at one and then we can just drive to all of them because they're so close to each other.
That's true. Yeah. That would be dope actually. That's the one that very efficient.
Check out is the 28, the new one. The one that's like we always forget about it. 28 or 24. I feel like it has a number on it.
Oh, Spotlight something. Yeah, I think that's just a casino though. I don't think it's a hotel.
No, but I'm saying like we can drive.
Oh, the casinos.
Yeah, like we can drive to them.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, like stop at all the casinos. Yeah. Would you guys love those videos?
I know.
Like that would be so dope if we can make those videos.
That would be dope.
Like, oh, we stopped here, put in $20 and see what happens.
Especially because that would be our first time doing that.
Yeah,
too.
that's true.
That's something we haven't done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's true. What else? What's another staycation area here?
Let's see the chat. What is the
chat
let's
catch
saying?
up.
You want a refill?
Yeah, if you would not mind, that would be awesome. Oh, you have it right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was prepared for Thirsty Thursday.
Big Avocado says it's not that expensive to travel to Switzerland. A good travel agent can get amazing deals. Thank you for the tip. That is something I had not considered.
Yeah, that's true.
But that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Boots Judy, you can fly vacation for cheap. My besties travel the world for so little money. It's just research and booking in advance.
Yeah.
Very true. That's what we did for Hawaii.
Yeah, that's one thing that
we booked in advance.
Chris is very good at that, and then I am too.
Yeah.
Like he'll take care of like certain things, and then I'll take
care of certain things. Yeah, exactly. Isabel says, I feel like tapatio is for certain dishes. Yes.
Well, I think you meant like anything spicy.
Yeah.
Because we always want to add like something spicy to like.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Boots Judy says, I accidentally booked the hotel in San Diego by mistake. It was disgusting. What? Oh
no.
Dang, that's crazy. But where were you trying to go? You were trying to go to San Diego, right? You booked it there? Yeah. Imagine doing that. That's funny.
Oh God.
Rose says, love my hometown, San Diego. Yes, that's right. Oh, what's the other? There's another casino in San Diego.
In San Diego?
Yeah. I think it has a hotel. I'm not really sure. There's a few. There's actually a lot of hotel and casino resorts in SoCal. But there's one in San Diego. I forget what it's called. Maybe the doctor knows. I love Lucha Libre Taco Shop for the burrito in San Diego.
Ooh.
Noted. We'll look that place up too. San Francisco is fun. In fact, I live 45 minutes away and haven't been since 2019.
Oh, wow.
Hortensia, I think you live in San Jose, right? Any good bars you guys recommend? Kimmy Jazzy, any good bars? Bars?
In San Diego?
Or in LA?
Yeah, in San Diego or in LA?
You know what? To be honest, we're not really bar people.
Mm-hmm.
We've been to very few bars. We've been to clubs.
Yeah, I think when we stayed in San Diego, we went to the club.
We went to the club.
Yeah.
Well, here in LA,
it was like a Latin club.
During our clubbing days, we don't really go clubbing anymore, unless we're gonna go see a DJ.
Yeah, we go to more of like events.
Yeah. Here we love.
If the event is at a club, then I mean, is that considered going?
I guess it is.
I know, right?
Let's do a vibe check, everyone. I think JP's here too. JP, what is up?
Hi, JP. How are you?
Happy Thursday. Thanks for stopping by.
Thursday.
Let's get another vibe check. Members, use those emojis.
Yeah. You guys, we just made our refill. So.
Put our fires. Put some drink emojis. We should take
some time to make a refill.
Yes. Go get water, sparkling water.
Go get your chocolate milk.
Whatever you're drinking. Water. Cheers to you guys. Thanks for stopping by. We're just talking everything, travel, all the stuff we've been to. We love hearing your stories and your recommendations as well. Here in LA, Kimmy Jazzy, the bars, I'm not sure. We don't really go to bars, but like clubs, we've been to like Exchange, Academy.
We have like this joke where we're like club, like where we live right now. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to say where we live.
Our apartment is the best club.
Yes, but we're like club, because
there's never a line for the bathroom. Yeah. The bathroom's always clean. Has toilet paper.
Drinks are always on deck.
Open bar.
Yeah. Snacks.
Dance floor. Food. Our apartment is the best club.
Good vibes.
Always. Good vibes. Always.
Good music.
Always. Have you guys visited any national parks here in Cali? Ooh, that's a great question.
Ooh, that's a good question.
National parks. I've been to Sequoia. I've been to Redwood.
I haven't.
Yosemite. But I haven't done those in so long because I did those growing up. My mom and my stepdad, my family, they love camping, so we've always gone camping. We've always gone camping.
I miss camping. You guys, they would do camping like every year, and then obviously we've been together for so long, so I started going with them every year, and I fell in love with camping, and we haven't done it in like a few years now.
Yeah,
but that's definitely something that I want to do. Like when we have our own family, like I want to start doing that tradition again, like going camping. You guys, camping is so much fun.
It is awesome.
It's so much fun.
I'll tell you guys right now, one of the best places where we would go is Lake Isabela, which is passing Bakersfield. So you go to Bakersfield, and from there it's an hour inwards towards inside the mountain. There's a lake.
Yeah.
Just disclaimer, we have not been there in so long. Is there still water?
So we don't know if there's water because there was like 2 years that we went and there was water, but it was very low.
Because obviously there's been a drought for like years. There's been droughts here in Cali.
I'm guessing there is probably water right now just because of the big storm that we had.
That's true. Yeah, we haven't been in a drought like that in a while.
Yeah, but for example, there's like a river that runs right by like the campsite, and then there's also a lake. But yeah, we haven't seen that much water in the river for years. Yeah, but the lake, but it would be a tradition to go like either for Labor Day weekend or 4th of July.
Memorial Day. Yeah. But yeah, so we love camping. I would definitely recommend looking up Lake Isabela. Super nice. For the 4th of July, they would have fireworks. I'm assuming, again, COVID has done a lot of stuff differently.
Yeah, we don't really know.
lot of stuff has probably changed. Yeah. My family now, my mom lives in Arizona. So it's like, if we want to go there, they got to come here and then go there. And then come here and then go back.
Yeah.
So most likely we're not going to go to Lake Isabela for a long, long time unless we planned ourselves.
Yeah.
The next time we go camping, I know she's been telling us that she wants to do camping, but over there.
Yeah, his mom has been talking about like
going camping places that they found in Arizona, closer to them.
I think they found a spot over there.
Yeah, a few places. And I'm like, camping is always fun. I'm down.
And the thing with like his family, like since they've been doing camping for years, like year after year after year, they have like all the equipment to like make
everything you need.
Everything you need.
Yeah.
And they already like know what to do, like food wise, everything. So yeah, that was always like a great tradition. Like I'm so sad that we don't do that anymore.
I agree.
You know, they moved away.
We miss camping so much.
I know. Hopefully we can do it. Actually, I wouldn't even mind driving to Arizona.
Or with your brother soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, actually, Daniel went.
He did, huh? Yeah. Oh, he her. My brother. Shout out to Daniel if you see this. Her brother, her big brother, my brother-in-law, my best bro. He loves hiking.
He went this
year. He loves hiking.
Year.
So he's been hiking in that area too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick his brain for some more places, like things to do and activities to do. SF is fun. You guys got to do Alcatraz Island. So when we went to San Francisco, I think Kobe said it too. I love it down by Fisherman's Wharf.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Fisherman's Wharf is that area where they have all like that cool stuff, and that's actually where they have boats that take you to Alcatraz. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it's like. But when we went to San Francisco that weekend with my dad and with Crystal, my dad and I, we went on a ferry boat that took us under the Golden Gate Bridge and back. It was so cool. We passed by Alcatraz Island. We went around it under the Golden Gate Bridge and back. And it was awesome. It was so much fun. So we did do that. That was really cool.
And I remember the weather that day was like so nice.
Yes, it was a beautiful day.
Yeah. I don't think I got seasick that time.
Actually, yeah, you didn't.
That's true.
Weird.
I know.
That's weird. But that was a long time ago. I think that was probably your first time on a boat, no?
I don't remember.
It might have been.
Yeah. You guys, we've done so much together, like and then just things, you kind of like forget about them.
Yeah.
You don't know the full details. You don't forget about them, but you don't know like the small details.
Yeah, I agree. But we did do that, and I would love to go to Alcatraz Island.
I would too.
When I think of Alcatraz, I think of like the Ghost Adventures, the shows and all that fun stuff. I
used to be obsessed with like Alcatraz.
Really?
Yeah, because I think in high school
that's
like
not
in
weird.
Middle school. Well, I like watching murder mysteries and stuff. I'm that person, you guys. I love watching like forensic files, like the first 48. Like I love watching.
I always tell her if I go missing, She does all the CSI and murder mystery. God. She knows those shows by heart. So I'm like, yo, someone come check on me.
He always thinks it's weird, you guys, because like if I'm not
say it, yes, say it. That's so funny.
Okay, so
oh my god, that's so funny. Say it. That's so funny.
So Chris always thinks that it's weird because like I like the only like if I want to get sleepy, like what will get me like really sleepy because I'm like really into it is watching just like murder mysteries, and I'm like all into it. I'm all into it, and I'm just like that's what I pretty much go to sleep to.
So it's like when you can't sleep at night, you're like used to watching something that soothes you. For me, it's usually like just cooking videos or like random videos, travel videos. How I Met Your Mama. I'll watch How I Met Your Mother. I love those shows. Meanwhile, she's over here watching murder mysteries. That calms her down. That gets her sleepy. I'm like, that relaxes you. Like, what the hell? Like, no, thank you. I love watching creepy stuff and all that, but I will not watch that if I'm trying to go to sleep.
Babe, you're making it seem like something that it's not, and I don't appreciate it.
You guys, help me. If I go missing, you guys.
Oh my god.
That's funny. All right, let's catch up with the chat. Oakland A's fan. Okay, Hortensia, we're on the same boat. She does not like the Giants. I wore my Dodgers shirt and hat when I visited San Fran, and damn, I kept getting booed at around town.
Oh my god.
We didn't get booed around town.
We thought it was weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were expecting it. I'm telling you, we were walking like with our fist up, like, you know, trying to fight me.
We're all scared, but if we act tough, we might scare them off.
Walking with our chest out, like.
Yeah, so I'm from LA.
But no, like we didn't get any hate or anything at all.
Anani vibes. Yeah, no booze or nothing. Yeah. So I guess they were all there that day you were there. Yeah. Anani Vibe says, okay, we're going to take you guys to Angel Stadiums for an Angels versus Dodgers game for the safe side. We went to that. We did that. We've done that. And it was fun. Yeah. It was really fun.
We didn't get
Angel Stadium is nice too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. All these stadiums are just nice. Dodger Stadium is just historic. I have to
give it to them. Like whenever they hit a home run, I love how they have like the fireworks.
The fireworks, yeah.
I remember I was like, wow. I'm like, how come we don't have fireworks?
Yeah, but Angel Stadium, we went to that game. It wasn't that crazy.
No,
it wasn't like San Francisco. I feel like San Francisco, they were just like too nice to us for some reason.
Yeah.
Kobe says he's a Braves fan. Dang. At least they won. At least the Dodgers lost to the champions.
That's like my second hometown, you guys. Yeah. I was raised in Atlanta, so
yeah,
I wasn't mad that they won.
Oh, JP says he just went to the Morongo, first casino I've gambled in.
What?
JP?
Oh
how'd
my
it go?
God,
I wanted to hear that.
Did you win?
I want to hear that.
Did you come back a winner?
Hortensia says, heck yeah, I made those videos. We're trying to catch up with the chat, you guys. We're pretty behind. But we got a vibe check, so we're good. We're good. Time to hit up Vegas. Yeah, it is time to hit up Vegas. Oh yeah. Hortensia says, yes, I live in San Jose. Okay, so growing up, we had extended family in San Jose, and my fondest, coolest memory of San Jose is the huge Chuck E. Cheese that they used to have. I'm not sure if it's still there, but off one of the freeways, I think it is the 5. When you get to San Jose, there was like a 2-3 story Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh really? Is that the one that you like?
I would always want to go. No, but I don't.
Oh,
you've seen it. I would always want to stop by there, and I would tell my mom, like, "Mom, can we go to that Chuck E. Cheese? It's like the biggest Chuck E. Cheese in your."
He's like, my local Chuck E. Cheese only has 1 floor.
My local Chuck E. Cheese is the size of the parking lot. Like it's like tiny of that one. And she would always be like, "Oh, on the way back, like, oh, on Sunday. It's a Friday." She'd be like, "Oh, on Sunday on the way back." Of course, we never stopped by.
Oh my god! On the way back, she made sure you were sleeping.
Yeah, I think I was sleeping, so I would forget. But they had. I'm not sure if it's still there. And then, fun fact, I remember looking it up. Supposedly, that Chuck E. Cheese is haunted or was haunted too, which is made it even cooler. I'm like, wow. I'm not sure if it's there. Sorry, just a side note. I wanted to bring that up.
Murder mystery on that?
They probably do. You probably would have seen it already.
I'm gonna look it up.
Vibe check going. Vibe check. Yes. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for being here.
Club CNC is the best club because that's our home.
Yes.
Go to Yosemite again. Sequoia's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really want to take her. I really want to take her. Exchange Academy Velasco. Oh my God, Velasco.
Oh my God, is it still
memories? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like after COVID, like I'm just like I don't know. I don't know if things are still open or like. But yeah, we've been to Velasco. Velasco's is pretty.
Memories back in the clubbing days.
I know.
The way our knees work now, it's like the next day you're like. Gio and Grace say we pass Lake Isabella every time we go to Universal. when they come here. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so you guys live
wow.
over there. Nice. Yeah, that's a drive. But
I was like, wait, wow,
Lake Isabella is nice.
Yeah.
The Big Avocado says, you mentioned Arizona. Have y'all done Sedona? No, that's a place to explore. It's so beautiful. Sedona, Arizona is amazing. Beautiful. It is incredible. Yeah. It is beautiful. We spent a full 2 nights there, and that was not enough. That was not enough.
Yeah, so we actually have a video on it.
So let's move on to that side. So we already did Cali, Japan, Switzerland, Santa Barbara, Hawaii. So those are some of the places that we've been talking about. Let's talk about Arizona and going that way, and Vegas. So for our anniversary trip, again, we've mentioned it before, but it's honestly been one of the best trips ever.
For sure.
May/June, like the last. So we celebrate our anniversary May 28th.
Yeah, it went into June.
And it went into June. We traveled for 7 days straight from LA to Vegas to Primm, Nevada. To Vegas. From Vegas to, we did Zion National Park in Utah. From there, we went to Sedona, Arizona. And then from where we stayed in Phoenix, back to LA. Hands down, the best road trip we've taken so far. It was so much fun. But it was our first time in Sedona. We had been to Zion before. Zion is an incredible place. Zion, Utah. If you love the outdoors, if you love hiking, if you just love wilderness, or if you really want to do something like that, we highly, highly, highly recommend Zion National Park. It's only 4 hours.
Definitely.
No, I'm sorry. Zion is 2.5 hours from Vegas. So almost 3.
Oh, because we planned it out that way too. Yeah, like we didn't have to like drive too much. Way.
Yeah. So Zion is only like 2.5 hours from Vegas. It's close, and it's just incredible.
It is.
So we had been there before. So from there, we drove to Sedona, Arizona through the back. I'm pointing and doing stuff because on Google Maps, I'm already used to it. I can already picture it. Like, you got to go this way.
No, and then the way we did Zion this time was totally different than the first time. When we stayed at was so convenient because our hotel, it had like a bus stop right in front of it.
Yeah.
Which took you right to the park.
Yeah.
So it was just so convenient.
Yeah.
And then also where we stayed at, they had like a restaurant right next to it, which was like we were surprised, but they had like really good food.
Yeah.
But one thing we do want to say, you guys, which we had a problem with, is that they close everything super early.
Yeah, because it's a small town.
Yeah, it's a small town, and of course, they close
middle of nowhere,
early.
small places. You know what it's like.
The second night we did have a hard time finding food. We actually had to drive to like a supermarket, like super last minute, and they were about to close too.
And we weren't the only ones because there was a lot of like, again, we can tell when we're tourists or if there's tourists. We were not the only ones. There was people in the frozen section and the deli section looking for food because everything else was already closed.
Everything was already all the restaurants were already closed.
But luckily our place had a microwave and stuff. So this is Zion. This whole road trip that we're talking about, we made a whole vlog. If you go to click on our channel and go on to playlists, it's
we have a couple because we have the one the where we hiked and then the camper one.
Oh, it's an all-in-one playlist. So if you go to our channel playlist, go to anniversary road trip, and you can see all these videos. Because not only did we film a vlog, but we filmed the hotel that we stayed at.
Yeah,
the
make
rooms.
Sure you check those out, you guys, because we had so much fun.
But yeah, we highly recommend
definitely do it again.
Oh, hands down.
Well, I actually really, really want to do Sedona for longer. Because that was the one place that I didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
I was like, babe, I don't want to leave. Like, I feel like there was still so much to do. Like, as soon as we got there, we're like, oh my God, like, there's so much to do. And yeah, we just feel like we didn't have enough time there, so I definitely want to go back to Sedona.
Excuse me. So from Zion we went to Sedona, and that one was a drive.
Yeah.
That one was, I think, 6 hours. 6 hours long, 5.5, 6 hours long, and of course we had to stop by and have lunch.
That was when we got a little bit antsy.
And we had to drive. I mean, we stopped by and like did some, what's it called, sightseeing. Yeah, we did some sightseeing. And then in Sedona, we rented an RV camper, like an Airstream RV that we found on Airbnb. And
it was so beautiful.
It was amazing.
You guys check out that we did like a whole tour of the Airstreamer. Yes. And it was so cool, like staying there.
Check this out. Yeah, so picture this, you guys. So for anniversaries, like that's I feel like that's been the topic of like most of our travel stuff because we always go
anniversary and birthdays.
Birthdays too.
Yeah, just not this year.
Yeah, that's true.
The last
2-3 years.
Just because of COVID. And stuff. Yeah.
But for anniversaries, we go big. We go hard. We go big because we just love celebrating.
Yeah, we're celebrating our love.
Us, so we always go big. So we went from LA to Nevada to Prim. We stayed in like a regular room in a small casino.
But we love Prim.
But we love Prim. That's why.
Check out our videos at Prim too.
Yeah, check those out. We want to go back soon.
We hype up Prim so much because we just love it.
And then from there we went to we stayed at the Vidara in Las Vegas.
Oh my god.
Penthouse suite.
You guys check out that video too.
I surprised Crystal. She had no idea we were doing that.
I had no idea.
I thought I had told her we were staying at the Oyo.
No, we were
Yeah, she thought we were staying somewhere else.
Okay, so like one of my favorite hotels in Vegas is the Oyo. Yeah. Which is just like a regular hotel. It's not like fancy or anything.
OYO.
But I love it for that reason, just because it's kind of low key, because it's not that it's not like the Cosmo or like the Caesar's Palace where it's like very hectic and crazy.
Yeah, and the casino is like just a nice casino, cozy casino.
It's like a cozy, just regular casino, which I love. And we've stayed there a couple of times, and this time we hadn't been to Vegas in a while, so I was so excited to go back to the Oyo, and I was like, the whole time, you guys, for like a few months, I was like, babe, like I can't wait to go to the Oyo. Like I'm so excited, and like I had no idea. I would always bring it up to him. I'm surprised he kept the secret because of how much I would like talk about it.
It was so hard.
He would always keep us like.
I was like, I know, I can't wait either.
No idea.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. It was all true. I was in line. I just never said, yeah, we're sitting at the Oyo.
So here we are, like, I'm like waiting to like pull up to the Oyo, but we're like, obviously the Vidara is like not, it's like completely not close to it.
Yeah, the other way.
So then I was like, where are you going? And then like, he's like, you guys go watch the video. Actually, it's my reaction. Yeah. Go check out.
I surprised her, but we went from staying at the we stayed at the penthouse suite.
Penthouse suite.
It's like not. I think there was only one floor above us, but we were like on the second to last floor. Amazing room, amazing view.
It had everything: washer, dryer, room,
everything you needed.
Full kitchen.
We went from that to going to Zion and staying at like a cabin. Mm-hmm. It's a hotel, but it felt like a cabin.
Yeah,
it was really nice.
The way it was built, like looked like
everything was a cabin style. Yeah. And then we went from that in Sedona. We stayed in an Airstream RV, which is literally fits in our dining and living room area.
We were the only ones that would fit.
Yeah, it was just us two. So we went from like regular room, one of the best rooms in Vegas, cabin, and then an Airstream RV. Like we did that. So that is what we call an adventure.
Yeah.
It hit every note that we were looking for.
I would go check out our video. Like when we stayed at the Airstreamer, if you do want to go to like Sedona, would highly recommend it because where it's located at.
Downtown.
We actually linked it in the video.
Yeah.
Walking distance from downtown. Like,
it's on Main Street, right off the main, one block, not half a block from the main street in Sedona. You guys, Sedona, Arizona is incredible. We did the pink Jeep tours. Yeah. Now that I say that, we
check out that video too. Actually, it's funny.
Babe, I'm like, wait, I was looking for a pink Jeep. We bought the little pink Jeep. We love buying souvenirs.
Oh yeah, we still haven't opened up those.
Let us know. I'm pretty sure we're not the only ones, but let us know. Do you guys? We buy souvenirs everywhere we go.
Yeah.
From everywhere. If it has the name of the place, like the city, or the hotel, or like whatever it is, we love buying souvenirs. That's why our bookcases are just filled with awesome stuff. We have a lot of souvenir stuff from Hawaii over there, Vegas over here. Just a bunch of stuff. We took this road trip in May of last year.
Yeah.
We haven't even taken out the little pink Jeep and put it on our bookcase. Not that we realize.
I know. Now that you're reminding me.
Yeah. We'll find a place for it.
Yeah, I actually know where it's at.
Yeah, but the pink Jeep tour in Sedona was incredible. You literally go off-roading in a Jeep.
Crazy.
I don't know how to describe it. You're just going like this the whole time.
Watch your video.
Yeah. It's so funny. And then fun fact, because we have a lot of theme park goers and theme park lovers here. One of the cool things they told us was on the pink Jeep tour, the original Thunder Mountain is in Sedona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
there's like a rock formation, like a mountain that
they said it's
called.
Like resembles,
No, they said it's called Thunder Mountain.
Oh, okay.
The one
and then
the one that like, Disneyland resembles that one.
Yeah, and then the guy was like, "Yeah, but they say that there has."
They claim that there's no connection.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, but they still yet claim that there's no connection.
And it's crazy. They do look like that. So Kobe says right here, go to Red Rock, Sedona. I'm not sure if Red Rock is, I don't think we did that one.
No.
But all I can say is all the rocks in Sedona are red.
Yeah.
Like the mountains are red.
You're like, which Red Rock?
Yeah, I think we went to it. I'm not too sure, which is crazy. But yeah, so Sedona, Arizona, amazing place. There's so much to do there, but it is wilderness. It's outdoorsy. And then of course it gets hot in Arizona in the summer.
Yeah, that is one thing. When we did stay in the Airstreamer, that was one thing. The AC, it came with the AC, but of course in the mornings and in the afternoon when it gets really hot, like the AC wasn't.
It's just the fan.
Yeah, it would like it would go down to like save energy.
Yeah.
So that was one thing, but I mean, at that point we didn't really mind because during the day we were out having like doing things and stuff. So it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
We didn't mind it as long as it was like. But once we came back during the night,
we just need some fan, like some air. Yeah,
but we do have to mention that.
Yeah. Big up the Avocado says I need to check out that vlog. Yeah, again, go to playlist, go to our channel playlist, anniversary road trip. We have them all in order, but the Sedona one is honestly out of all the whole thing, Sedona was my favorite.
Yeah. I have to agree with you. That's why I want to go back. I feel like we didn't have enough time there.
I agree. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
We would love to go back.
Because we went to like once we were trying to figure out what to do in Sedona, we literally had to pick and choose because they had a lot of things to do. So that's why like I stayed like I was like, no, I want to stay longer because tomorrow I want to do this. I want to do that. I agree. But we had to like pick and choose what we had just based on time that we had.
And then from there we ended up in Phoenix for just one day because my mom lives in Phoenix. So we stopped there. Hung out with them at the pool, barbecue. Yeah, we had actually left mochi.
We didn't mention it. But
they were here the week before, so we sent Mochi, our cat, with them.
So it was crazy how it worked out because we already had this trip planned out. And it was just crazy how it worked out. His mom,
she happened to come. She was in town
like the week before. And Chris mentioned it. He's like,
"We're gonna travel. Like, do you guys mind?"
He's like, "No." He's like, "Babe, what do you think about like?" Leaving. That was my first. I was just like, oh my god, like I'm gonna be without Mochi for like.
Yeah.
It was hard for me because like it was a whole week before even traveling, so we were like apart from each other for how long? Like 2 weeks, pretty much.
2 weeks.
Yeah, because it was like a whole week before traveling that they came and they were here. It just so happened that they were in town, so we're like, okay, just take her, and then a whole week of us traveling, and then we met up to like pick her up. So it worked out.
It was perfect, because we can't travel with a cat.
Yeah,
we love to, we do, but we can't.
But
not to like the deserts and stuff. Like, where are we gonna leave her?
No,
we can't sneak her into the hotels.
Yeah, like we'll take her to like we'll take her to Arizona.
Certain places and stuff. Yeah, Arizona.
Just to keep her in the car for long.
But
like,
when we
road trips.
No, when we vacation, we don't want to take her
from one place to another. Yeah, no. It's not convenient for her.
Kanani says, "What are you sipping on?" Strawberry margaritas. Yes. Cheers. Let's get another vibe check if you guys are rocking with us still.
Let us know what you guys are sipping on.
Yes, let us know what you're sipping on. Put some emojis. Members, thank you so much again for tuning in. If you do want to join the membership, it should be under right where it says under the video. It should say join, and then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up as well. Thirsty Thursday. We're just talking traveling right now. We're covering a lot of stuff right now. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, but let's catch up with the chat. JP says, hiking wise, Griffith Park trails are my favorite. Griffith Park is the classic. You can't get
and you get a great view from it.
And you get a great view.
Yeah.
Just like running in Canyon too. Raul says, I'm starving now with all this food talk. Always. I love the food talk, but it's like torture because it's like you're gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
Carlos Vasquez, saludos. Carlos, saludos.
It says, hey Crystal and Chris, hello.
Let me know is my favorite YouTube channel for mystery docs. Ooh, she's gonna have to check that out.
I know. Let me screenshot that.
Hortensia says it's still there. The Chuck E. Cheese. It's off the 101 off Tully. That Chuck E. Cheese will not close even with COVID. It will classic place.
Oh my god! Actually, our local Chuck E. Cheese didn't close either.
They were still selling pizzas and stuff.
Yeah, they were still selling pizzas and stuff.
My local Chuck E. Cheese. Do you have the season pass? That's what it says. Imagine. It is haunted. Okay, cool. That's what I remember looking that up. And I was like, dang, that Chuck E. Cheese is haunted. Like, that would be
curious
dope.
now. Yeah. I want to look it up.
I've never been to Vegas. Doc, you got to go to Vegas.
Yes.
We're like dying to travel, go to Vegas. So hopefully we can make that happen soon. And of course, we're going to vlog it too. JG food reviews. Hi, Crystal and Chris. Sorry we're late. Better late than never. No worries.
Wow, thank you for
stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. We got the vibe check. Kobe's drinking orange crush soda. Heck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mattzilla, the gamer's here. What's up, Mattzilla?
Hello.
Universal needs to buy that huge golf course.
Yes.
They've tried. They've made offers, but that golf course will not budge. Yeah, but can you imagine if they did buy the golf course across?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
They could literally make a whole other park there. Like they can. It literally does fit it's like easily 2.5 times the lower lot, maybe more.
For sure.
Yeah, that would be incredible. But fingers crossed, because that would be incredible.
At that point, it's like they would have to like think of so many ideas.
Like, what are they gonna do?
How much land they have? They would have.
What are they gonna do with all that space? All right, so let's hit to the Instagram. Some of the places that you guys would love to travel to, and we're gonna keep it anonymous. No worries. Hawaii, Switzerland, Japan. Those are literally the first 3 things we talked about. Italy. Oh, Italy would be so crazy. Italy would be crazy.
Imagine the Italian food there.
Oh, the pasta. The pasta. She loves pasta.
I love pasta.
Egypt and Italy are my top. Ooh, Egypt. I would love to go to the pyramids. That would be dope. I had one friend in middle school that was from Egypt.
Really?
Yeah, just one. I think maybe in college. I think I had a few more, but I never really asked them about their culture and stuff.
Yeah, like how it was.
Yeah, like
home.
Yeah, and their culture shock that they like experienced when they moved over here. Greece. Oh, I would love to go to Greece too. What's the place? Santorini. Santorini. I think it's Santorini. It's like one of the most beautiful places in Greece. Bora Bora.
Yeah, that's my dream place to go.
Is that your top?
Yeah.
Your top place, like travel places, Bora Bora?
I want to go there for like our honeymoon.
Yeah, it would be dope.
Yeah, I've seen like so many videos and pictures on Bora Bora.
Yeah.
It just looks like magical.
Yeah, I agree.
And then you get like, I've seen like these little huts that you stay in.
Oh yeah.
I've showed you the videos, right?
Plenty of times.
You're like, yes, plenty of times. Yeah, if you haven't looked it up, Bora Bora, it looks so nice.
You know what? Let's look it up right now. I'm just curious. If you look up Bora Bora flight from LAX, what does it say? Just curious. We're not planning this. We're not doing it right now.
Planning.
What the heck? Let's see. I don't even know what the round trip minimum $1,200.
Wow.
And how long is it? Connecting flights.
We thought going to
Switzerland was expensive. Not Bora Bora.
Oh my god.
Disney Aulani or Disney World. Ooh, Disney Aulani. That's the place where Ordinary Adventures went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that resort in Hawaii. It looked incredible. It looked so dope. It's like its own little bubble, its own little world. That would be awesome. Really nice, yeah. Or Disney World too.
Well, we've been wanting to go to Disney World. Just because it's in Florida.
Someone asked earlier, I think I missed it, but someone said, have we been to Orlando? We have not been to Orlando, but we would love to go to Orlando very, very soon. Like that is a goal for this year.
Yeah, we were planning to go in November for his birthday. But we just weren't able to.
Yeah, stuff happens. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's like we can't really plan too much ahead right now.
Yeah.
But we got our checklist down. Like once we can, we know where we want to go.
Yeah.
And Orlando is very high up there. I would love to go. Obviously, Universal.
Of course.
And then of course Disney World too. So it's like there's a lot to do over there.
I know.
Yeah. So
it's just hard planning big trips right now.
Right now.
Yeah. Just because of things change on the daily.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, we are dropping. So if you guys have been rocking with us on Instagram, and because we hit 1,000 subs, you guys know Crystal had to get on the Incredicoaster. She got on the Incredicoaster on Saturday at Disneyland, and we vlogged the whole thing. It was so much, and we had such a great time.
That was probably like my favorite Disney trip.
Hands down, so far. I totally agree. That video is dropping tomorrow. We're dropping that video tomorrow, so stay tuned.
That's actually what we're doing all day today, was working on that video.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure to have that video for you guys.
It's gonna be so much fun. So stay tuned. Yes, Disneyland.
Check it out, because that was our goal. That was like my thing to you guys for hitting 1K.
Yes.
And then also, like, I was so scared. So you guys are gonna get to see my whole experience.
It was so much fun
that day. I can't believe it's almost been a week.
I know.
Because we went on Saturday.
And tomorrow's already Friday. This week flew by.
Yeah, this week flew by.
Yeah, but that video is dropping tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that video.
That video was a lot of fun. And we did try some Lunar New Year food at DCA too.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Let's see. There are a lot of places, but my next trip is to I can't say it. Costa Rica. Ooh, Costa Rica. I've heard nothing but good things from Costa Rica. Nothing but good things from Costa Rica.
Another place too is Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah, Puerto
I've heard
Rico.
a lot of good things about.
Yeah,
I feel like Puerto Rico is another like common place that a lot of people travel to.
Yes, I agree.
Just because it is a lot easier for like them to go from
to get there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Between Japan and Paris. Ooh. Paris, Las Vegas. No, I'm just kidding. Paris. I would love to go to Paris.
I would love to go to Japan.
Actually, Side note for me, I would love to learn. I took one French class in college.
Yeah.
I was not that good.
I feel like you still do know like a little bit of.
I know how to count.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I forgot.
What the?
I can count to one.
5.
Yeah, till 5. But I would love to learn French. Like that's a personal goal for me. I actually want to learn French. So when we have our kids, they can speak Spanish, English, and French. How cool would that be?
I know.
We can have conversations in French.
For sure, they need to learn Spanish though. I feel like a lot of. It's hard for like parents to like teach Spanish.
Hashtag yo no sabo kids. Hashtag don't forget about our merch. This is a plug. Plugging in our merch. In our description, you can find our merch link. And we're going to be dropping merch left and right. But we do have a Yo no Sabo because there's a lot of Yo no Sabo kids. Nothing wrong with it. Just a meme and it's funny. It's this and that. It's cool. It's never too late to learn.
I know.
English, Spanish, French, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, we had a couple of people order some merch. So
yeah, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Tag us, you guys, whenever you receive.
When you're rocking your merch, tag us because we appreciate you guys. The Yo no Sabo kids. Hey, it's all good. It's never too late to learn. Madrid, Spain. Spain is high up on my list of places to travel to. I would actually say if you could travel to one place tomorrow or like this weekend, where would it be? Anywhere in the world.
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Or the Maldives.
Maldives.
I've heard a lot of like.
And you're going like Caribbean, tropical, like those vibes.
It's because here we don't get to go to the beach or anything, and over there I feel like it's just like super like relaxing. It's like a whole other level of Hawaii. I feel like.
I agree.
Like a whole other level.
Yeah.
Like I love Hawaii, but then I feel like that's like a step ahead.
Like next level.
Yes.
Yeah. The Big Avocado says, good night, everyone. Have to be at the office early tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Big Avocado, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the love and support.
Yes.
You are amazing. And we'll see you next time.
We hope you have a great day
tomorrow. Is Friday. So have a happy Friday. And cheers to you, Big Avocado. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Thank you.
If I could travel to one place tomorrow, I've always wanted to go to Spain. So I'm like, is that the place I would go to? Let me think about that, and I'll get back to you in a bit.
Yeah.
Because Madrid, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I love Real Madrid. Yeah. Always have. Not Barcelona. Real Madrid all the way. But I do want to go visit Barcelona.
You have to make sure that you say that, right? That it's not Barcelona.
Australia, I'm trying to vibe with some kangaroos. Let's go.
Oh my God.
That's a long flight, though. Fiji.
Kangaroos are so cute, though. I just went to the zoo not too long ago. And
you saw some kangaroos?
Yeah. The little kangaroo was like cleaning his pouch.
What?
Yeah, it cool. Looks so cute.
Fiji, overwater bungalow. Ooh. We're going to Google that. Overwater bungalow in Fiji. Yeah. Hawaii more than anything on earth. New York or New Orleans. I also did want to go to New York for my birthday, so it was like different options. Couldn't do it. It's okay. But I would love to go to New York, and I really want to go in
the winter time.
Or fall. A lot of people say, like, it's funny. A lot of people from New York say don't come to New York in the winter. It's like the worst.
Yeah.
Because of all the snow and all this craziness, and I'm like, I would want to experience that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like to be safe,
like some Home Alone scenes.
Exactly. Okay. Here's wait a second.
All the Christmas lights.
Here's our promise to you guys. When we go to New York, Crystal and I will try our best to reenact some scenes from Home Alone. Oh my God. That would be freaking funny. That would be so funny. Yeah. But I would love to go to New York. New York is on my list.
I think I would. I know, like what you said, like a lot of people say don't come during the winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to see like the Christmas lights and then the snow.
Everything.
That's like a whole vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then being from here, it's like we don't get snow.
It's completely different. That's what you want.
So maybe they're just tired of it. So they're like, no, like it's not.
Yeah, maybe.
I for sure. Like, I mean, we've been to Tahoe in the snow and like a big thunderstorm, a big
like
snowstorm.
Yeah.
So I feel like we would be prepared. Like we already have like snow boots. We have like big jackets. Yeah. We have like gloves. We have hats. Like we're pretty much kind of like, Tahoe.
That's another place we forgot to mention because we're talking about Cali. You guys need to go to Lake Tahoe. Yes. It is one of our favorite places to travel to. We have, excuse me, we literally went 3 years in a row for her birthday.
Mm-hmm. We made it like a
so
tradition.
Much fun. So much fun.
The first year we went alone.
Just her and I.
And we had so much fun. The next 2 times we brought like family and friends.
Yeah.
Because we're like, you guys have to experience it. And we already knew like our way around. So we're like, we'll show you the best time. Yeah.
And they had a great time too.
Yeah.
The first time we went, We stayed at the Lake Tahoe hotels.
I'm not gonna remember.
I think it's called the Lake Tahoe Hotel.
Yeah, but they don't have that many hotels there. So.
Yeah,
but it was the one like closest to like the Hard Rock Casino.
Yeah, exactly. So it's on the state line. It's called State Line,
it's
like South Lake Tahoe,
right by this. Like
we're not joking, you guys. It's on the line of California and Nevada.
So that's one cool thing about Tahoe. So you're right on the state line. So on one side there is casinos, and on the other side, like obviously there's like they don't have casinos, but it's like a whole street of just hotels and places to eat and things to do. But that is the cool thing, you guys. The state line is right there, so there is casinos right there.
We're not joking.
Crossing the street.
Like, we're not joking.
Yeah.
If you come out of we stayed on like I'm pretty sure it's called the South Lake Tahoe Hotel. We'll look it up.
Yeah.
But it's on the state. It's literally on the state line. We're on the California side. We come outside of the hotel. It was snowing.
Yeah.
There's like the sidewalk. We took a few steps. Cross the street, boom, we're in Nevada. Boom, there's casinos right there.
Yeah.
And we just gambled and had a great time.
Yeah.
Lake Tahoe is one of our favorite places to go visit. And every time her birthday's
so beautiful.
Her birthday's in January. So obviously
there's always snow.
We would go in January. So there tends to be snow. It's just incredible.
Yeah. So the first
can't believe we forgot Lake Tahoe to mention it.
No.
The first time
we stayed
much
stayed
snow.
right there, like on the how we said on like right between the state line and California.
Yeah.
And then the other times we ordered we stayed at like our Airbnb.
We ordered an Airbnb.
Yeah.
VIP service.
We stayed at an Airbnb.
The second time it was like the website where they rent cabins.
Okay, yeah, but it was
kind of like an Airbnb.
Still like,
almost works like an Airbnb, but it wasn't on Airbnb.
It was still like a house.
Yeah, like
that we rented.
That like they had different options, and it was like a condominium. It was so nice. And then the third time we did Airbnb. Yeah. And that one was really cool. We got a whole house. That one was really cool.
But I would have to say like probably like one of my favorite ones is like the first time like staying at the hotel.
Yeah.
And I will tell you why. Just because like you look outside and you can see the ski lines.
Yeah.
And that time was like there was so much snow.
Yeah.
And it was crazy, like waking up, opening up the window, and like people were like out there skiing, and you can see downstairs like people were eating, like getting their day started.
I gotta look it up. Google Maps.
It was just like so awesome.
So if you guys ever do plan on going to Lake Tahoe,
and then walking to the casino,
we recommend staying. It's right here. You see how quick I am with these fingers on Google Maps. The Heavenly Mountain Resort.
Okay.
So if you guys do plan on going to Lake Tahoe, we recommend staying. If you don't want to stay at the casinos on the Nevada side, everything is right there, like literally half a block away, a block away. We stayed at the Lake Tahoe Resort. That's what it's called, the Lake Tahoe Resort, which is right next to the Heavenly Mountain area.
Yeah.
So just look up Lake Tahoe Resort, Heavenly Mountain Resort. That area, restaurants, bars, stores, shopping. They even had ice skating.
Yeah.
Everything is in that area. So we recommend it. And then right across the state line, like literally you cross the freaking street and you're in Nevada. They have casinos.
Yeah. We already made it like a tradition. Like right there, they have like, there's like a cafe. It's called like the Heavenly Cafe.
The Heavenly Cafe.
They have the best food.
So good. Breakfast burritos. Heavenly Cafe at Heavenly Resort, Lake Tahoe. Well, you heard it here. Crystal and Chris, let's go. Cheers to that. I can't believe we forgot to mention Lake Tahoe.
I know.
One of our favorite places in Cali to visit.
We were talking about it. Like, I want to do that. Like, if we can for my birthday, maybe next year.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And vlog it. Bring you guys along.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing.
I feel like we have to show you guys like a good time in Lake Tahoe. Like,
well, we want to mention that right now. We've been saying this before, like we've been saying this, that the cool thing that we can go live now, and we have like you guys can follow us on all these trips now.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to mention them and say them here, but it's like imagine seeing them live. Like you guys, I remember that. So we're so excited to get this, like, to be able to start traveling again. Vegas, Arizona, Lake Tahoe, Hawaii, all that fun stuff. International, let's go. Universal, Epic Universal Hollywood. Imagine at the golf course. Spain, yes, let's go. I hope one day Universal Hollywood does collabs like Universal Japan. They are doing a Demon Slayer collab right now for all anime fans. No way. What? I had no idea. Yeah. That would be so cool. Look, Universal Hollywood can go so many different ways. Yeah. I just don't know why they're not. I really think the park or the company in general, just the Hollywood location here, they focus heavily on productions. For whatever reason. The backlot, they're always filming. They're doing this and they're doing that. But I'm like, the theme park itself, can do so many different things. Like imagine a collab like this. Why can't they collab with someone and bring merch? Minecraft merch, I don't know, different kind of merch, and just like do different things. They can go so many different ways.
I feel like especially right now, they're focusing a lot on like the backlog and filming and stuff, just because lately they've had a lot of competition. Like a lot of filming production they've been taking their productions to Atlanta. Yeah. To other places where it's like a little bit more affordable.
Atlanta, Canada.
So I've heard that like Hollywood is trying to keep up. They're trying to keep up.
The one benefit Hollywood has is that the stars live here. Yeah. They don't have to worry about travel.
I know, but
and this and that.
I feel like
which is a big deal though.
But when it's like a big production, I feel like if it's gonna be a little bit cheaper, then they kind of take their work like somewhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That they're trying to keep up. Just because a lot of people are going to Atlanta for like their filming projects and stuff like that. And
I agree.
I forgot there's another place too where like it's becoming like a big
Canada
production.
There's a lot of location filming in Canada.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that Orlando vlog one day. Yes, Gio and Grace.
Yes. And actually, one of his best friends actually lives there.
Shout out to Noah and Dillian, my best friend. They live in Orlando. And they've always welcomed to open their doors. So hopefully we get to make that trip soon because that would be so much fun.
I think that would be so cool too, just because they know their way around there.
Yeah. They can show us around.
Yeah, and they actually have passes too, right? To Universal?
They're annual pass member holders.
They're annual pass members, so that'll be so cool to go with them.
Just an FYI, Costco Travel has a killer deal right now for the Four Seasons Overwater Villa with flights from LAX. Ooh. Bora Bora is my dream destination, so I'm always looking out for the deals, says Jennifer. So you've done your research.
I know.
Thank you for that tip. Thank you for that tip.
You have to chat Jennifer before we book those.
Let us know when you're going, and we'll pick your brain after that. One day, the Gold's Studio Transatlantic Cruise. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm assuming it's a cruise that goes over the Atlantic, which sounds pretty freaking dope.
We haven't done cruises.
We have not.
Right now, I think it's a little bit risky. I feel like there's still like...
Yeah, you
still hear stories where like it's not that safe yet.
Yeah, it's always a risk. Look, anything we do right now can be a risk, you know.
But a cruise ship, it's like a lot of people stuck in one place.
Yeah, that's very true. But we would love to do a cruise one day. Yeah. We're going to do a cruise one day. Yeah. Duncan's toy chest was goals from Home Alone. Yes.
Oh my god.
The limo and the pizza.
Yes.
One of my favorite scenes of all time.
I know. It's crazy because they're still showing Home Alone. Like we were talking about this.
Yeah, so we fell asleep with the TV on the other night and they were showing Home Alone at like 1 a.m.
We're like,
no, and they had Home Alone 2 during the day on Sunday.
They've been showing it during the day.
And we're like, why? Not that we're complaining, but I'm like, that's all they would show during Christmas.
But we're just surprised because normally they just show it like during Christmas time. So,
that's funny. The apartments from Home Alone 2 is in the back lot at Universal. Is that where they filmed it?
Oh, is it?
I mean, it would make sense. It kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like it. But those are some of my favorite scenes. Those are the best.
I feel like I always, anything New York, I'm always like, is that Universal? Is that Universal? Like, you can't really tell because it's like a lot of the buildings, they like look the same.
They look the same, especially when they're filming. Like, they all try to look the same. Do you guys know if Super Nintendo Land is opening this year or next year? Fingers crossed, it's opening this year. We've been calling it. We've been saying it. Hopefully, summer of 2022. I'm still like I'm gonna guesstimate June or July of this year. At this point, you know, we think and we've heard that the insides, the ride, and all that is done. Yeah. So I'm gonna guesstimate where it's gonna be in June and July, just in time for summer. They're just really working on the outside, the facades of the land, all that fun stuff, like the theming. They have to fix it, but they've already added a lot of details. Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna always bring you updates from Universal. That is our favorite part to be at. Yes. We love Universal. Fingers crossed.
I know. I feel like Universal's gonna be madness.
Everyone says,
as Nintendo.
Everyone keeps saying Universal's not giving updates. They haven't even announced it. This and that. None of that will matter when they announce it.
Yeah,
none of that will matter. Everyone's gonna be hyped. Everyone's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, but Universal's known for that though. They don't really like announce a lot.
They can't hide it. You know, it's like it's there. Like we see them building it. You know.
No, I know, but like even with like Lunar New Year, like they announced it like last minute.
They just had the food, and everyone was crazy over it. Like, oh my god, cool! This
when
and that.
Jurassic World opened, it was like last.
Jurassic
they had
World.
Testing days before.
Yeah,
like, everyone's letting people know.
We saw the proof. They were testing all the rides and stuff.
That's just the way Universal.
So hopefully they do.
Yeah.
Here, let's catch up. So where we said, Universal Japan is already partnering with Pokemon to add an area over in Japan with Super Nintendo Land opening soon. Only a matter of time. See, like that it comes to LA. Those are the kinds of things that I wish they could do here.
Yeah.
Like Universal can go so many different ways. Lisa says, "Hey guys, just tuning in. What did I miss? No worries. Welcome. Happy Thursday.
Welcome.
Thursday. We just been talking about traveling.
Yeah.
We already covered Cali. Our favorite places to go to: Hawaii, Japan, Switzerland, Spain, Europe. Like we're talking about all these places.
And again, the good thing with these lives is you can always go back and play it
and play them again. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see what else everyone said on IG. So New York and New Orleans. Of course, New Orleans. Everyone knows New Orleans for Mardi Gras, right? Which is eventually we're gonna have to do huge, that.
Yeah.
Paris, France, Dubai or Spain? Ooh, Dubai.
Yeah. We've heard a lot of things about Dubai.
Dubai looks so crazy.
Yeah, Dubai. It's like they're like known for like the biggest, like richest.
Like the people, like
it's
like luxurious.
Super, like,
everything
luxurious
is luxurious.
Place,
yeah. Fiji, Bora Bora, Paris, Aulani, Switzerland, Universal Studios, Hollywood, keeping it local. Love it. Keeping it local.
Yes. I'm glad there's still like people that want to come
to
Universal Studios Hollywood.
I totally agree. Hashtag Unigang. We heard from the Universal Hollywood Tram Tour Guide that it would open summer, but I feel it won't be open until October.
I feel like as long as it opens up this year, I'll be happy.
Yeah, either way. Yeah. But I really think they're going to push to get it open like June or July.
Yeah, which would be great for them because that's like what summertime.
Peak time at Universal. The peak season is like June, June, July, August, and then
that's usually when they stay
just not even
open
September
later too.
That's when they open to stay up until 10. So that's when they're gonna want to crowds. If they do it in October, that might be a little weird because Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, exactly.
That would kind of like clash.
It would really conflict with that.
Yeah. And then I feel like they already know that they're gonna draw big crowds.
Yeah.
When they open up, so you're right. Like that would be a clash with like Halloween Horror Nights.
Hopefully, look at this point, I feel like it just comes to the infrastructure, the logistics. How fast can they finish the outside? How complete is the inside? Those are the things that we can't see the inside.
Yeah, which I think they're doing a great job because every time you go like into an update, there's always a lot of workers like hard at work, we see them.
We see them working on it.
No, and if they've been putting in the work on the inside like really fast.
Yeah.
So it's like now they get to concentrate on
the outside. Exactly. Yeah. But fingers crossed, you guys know we're gonna bring you the latest info for Super Nintendo. We're so excited for that. We
already have our Nintendo World shirts.
Our shirts. We have our shirts.
Yeah, we got them like as soon as they kind of like announced it. We saw some Nintendo shirts at
we snagged them right away.
We okay, we're gonna need these. So
and we do have a very dope like Mario themed shirt for our merch that we want to drop.
Yes.
But we're waiting on it. We're holding on it because we're waiting for the perfect time. Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned, guys. Yeah. Stay tuned. But no, let's get one last vibe check, you guys. One last vibe check. If you're still rocking with us, drop some emojis. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Thirsty
being here.
Thursday. If you guys have any other questions for us,
cheers.
Travel, anything. So I thought about it. If I had to travel, if I could choose any place in the world, I thought about it and I still don't know.
What? So you didn't think about it?
No, that's so hard. Like some of my top places that I would love to go to.
No, we're talking about your place if you would go tomorrow.
Okay, let me say it out loud so maybe that'll help me think because I'm trying to list them. But I would love to go to Spain. I would love to go to Spain. I would love to go to Japan. Japan has always been high on my list. I would love to go to South Africa. Okay, Switzerland, Germany.
Okay, you're naming like
Canada,
all of the ones.
Costa Rica.
You have to pick one.
Hold on, I'm thinking out loud here.
We just went to we went through all of those already.
I'm like trying to name them all.
You have to pick one.
New Zealand, Hobbit Town. Yes, New Zealand.
Oh my god.
Hobbit Town, exactly.
That would be so much fun.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Drinking a michelada with you guys. Yes. Cheers. Let's go. Cheers. We're drinking margaritas. Strawberry margaritas. Side note, Anthony, I just rewatched the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I did the extended ones.
Yeah, I feel like
holy moly, they're so long, dude.
It took him forever to finish one.
They're so long,
and you had to watch 3 times to finish one.
Start, stop. Yeah. They're so long, but they're so good because there's so many extra scenes with details. So, so New Zealand, yes, Hobbit Town, the Shire. I would love to go to the Shire. But dang, that's such a great question. I can't narrow it down. If I had to go, so for you, hands down is Bora Bora.
Yeah, probably Bora Bora, like the Maldives.
Dang, I couldn't even spell the Maldives. And you want to go there?
I'll spell it for you. For when you have to look it up.
If I could travel to one place, dude, that's such a great question. It's so hard. Okay, let me ask you guys first.
No, you've already been stalling.
I need more time to think. I need more time to think. If you guys could travel to one place this weekend without worrying about money or nothing, your top destination, where would you go? You, yes, you, that's right now, watching you. Yeah. Where would you go? Type in the chat.
I feel like you should know though, because
I need some time to think.
There's always there's always one place that you always go back to, which for me it's always been like.
I keep going back to one place.
Okay, then say it.
I keep going back to Japan.
Okay, then that's your place.
I keep going back to Japan. But I'm like, I've never
heard you talk about Spain ever.
I've always wanted to go to Spain.
Yeah, but
Madrid.
You never talk about it.
That's true. I always talk about Japan.
Yeah.
I feel
like you're overthinking it.
I am. Because I'm in like planning mode right now where it's like, okay, remember what we said earlier? Like, you got to think about the cost, the flight. Yeah, where are you going to stay? Listen, I'm in planning mode, but I'm like, no. I would love to go to Japan.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, you had like no worries.
Yeah.
Like,
no worries. Money's not an issue. Time is not an issue. I think I would head to Japan and just move there.
Yeah,
I've heard
you like talk a lot about
Japan.
Yeah. I'm like Spain. I've never heard you talk about Spain.
Let's see. Have you guys ever, secular stranger? Have you guys ever seen or met any celebrities at Universal? I saw Billie Eilish during Horror Nights. Oh, yeah. We remember I remember when the Halloween Horror Nights Instagram posted a picture of her that she was there.
Yeah.
We saw Vin Diesel on the studio tour.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the studio tour, and Vin Diesel was by the sound stages. He waved at the tram. It was incredible.
He was really nice. Yeah.
And then we saw Bronny, LeBron's son, at Springfield.
Yeah, he was playing the basketball.
They were playing basketball. It was like a crowd of them, and there was security. But we saw Bronny.
We saw Mayweather too.
We saw Mayweather
for Halloween Horror Nights, we saw him. Remember, he had like a whole VIP next to him.
Oh,
and we noticed because he had a whole entourage.
TMT.
Yeah.
You're totally right. When was that? Like 3 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
2 years ago.
Probably like
before COVID.
2 years.
The year before COVID. Yeah. I remember that. Holy crap! We did see Mayweather. Yeah. Wow, I totally forgot about that. He had a lot of
security, which usually at Universal you can
tell when someone's a celebrity because there's a crowd.
There's a whole crowd of them. They usually have security with them.
They only move in crowds if they're a celebrity or if they're on the VIP tour.
Yeah,
because they have a tour guide.
And a lot of the times there's already people that have noticed them, and so there's people staring.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we've seen. He says Hawaii as well. I got a picture with Bobby Brown. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Classic. We have his vinyls. His records.
Seen? I'm like trying to think.
I'm not sure. Karen says Madrid. Yes, Madrid. Yeah. Hawaii is such a vibe. Days feel so long and it's so relaxing. Weather and food are amazing.
Can't wait to own a home there.
Yeah, seriously. If you guys have not been to Hawaii, we're just letting you know there's something really magical about the islands. Yeah. Because on our trip to Hawaii, I after all these trips, this trip was almost 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago. I have not ever felt like that on any other vacation we've taken.
Yeah, like just so relaxed. And
we stepped as soon as we got off the airplane. We even rented a car.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was smooth, stress-free. I have never felt so stress-free in my life for some reason.
I agree because even getting to the airport there is like, I feel like it's not hectic.
Yeah, it's an airport. Yeah. You would assume all airports are the same, but no, there's something really magical about the island in Hawaii.
No, and then the flight there, like you see once you start seeing like the clear water, you're like, oh my god,
the crystal clear blue water. We were on the edge of on the beach. Yeah. There's like little fishes. Yeah. They'll literally be around you.
Yeah, if you're not scared, I would highly recommend to take that flight like during the day, just so you could see.
Yeah.
But I know there are some people that are like scared. Like if you see outside to see the ocean water.
Yeah, they'd rather take like the red eye.
Yeah.
Like you'd rather sleep on the plane, wake up there.
Yeah.
But no, there's something really magical about Hawaii. I totally agree. It was stress-free. I've never felt like that on any vacation that we've taken.
I agree.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, no, and then also how we said the time difference, how we would wake up early and have the whole day and then go to sleep early. Yeah. That had a lot to do with it too.
Right now I go to Japan, Bora Bora. Jackie says Bora Bora. George says Tokyo. Yeah. So we're all on the same page right there. We're all on the same page. What's up, DJ Reed? Late to the party. No worries. No worries. Welcome. I love Hawaii. Miss it every day. I understand exactly what you mean. My plan is to move there in a couple years. That's our goal too. We'd love to have a place to stay in Hawaii. I'm like, just give me a plot of land. I'll just pitch a tent.
Oh my god!
I don't care. It's we love camping, so like nothing new.
Do you remember, babe? Like another thing about Hawaii is like they have the roosters everywhere. That was one thing that we thought was so crazy. Yeah. Like there's just roosters roaming everywhere.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. And like there's just chickens all across and roosters all over the land,
so
the island.
At one point, like we were driving and I saw one and I was like, oh, maybe he's outside of his house or something. But then we went hiking and they were everywhere.
He escaped the ranch. Like, no, that's here we have like feral cats and wild dogs. Over there they have like roosters and chickens on the loose.
I know. Okay, but another thing I just remembered, Kualoa Ranch.
Oh, that's right. Kualoa Ranch.
Yeah.
That's the one we posted on our YouTube
for today.
Post for today.
Yeah, for the members only. For the poll.
For the poll. It was like a picture of us at Jurassic Park. They filmed Jurassic Park at Kualoa Ranch. You guys have to check it out.
We did a tour there. I don't remember.
One of the Jeep tours. Yeah, the movie tour. They took us to the locations where they filmed different movies. They filmed the show Lost, which back then we were all about. Yeah. We loved Lost. Have you guys seen that show, Lost? Lost is so good.
It's such a really good show.
It's so good. Yeah. They filmed Skull Island, Kong Skull Island, Jurassic Park. They filmed scenes there. So yeah, Kualoa Ranch, we recommend it. And again, we mentioned earlier that was part of the Go card. The Go City card in Hawaii. That was one of the options.
I was trying to think, like, I know we did like something else.
That's what it was. That's what we were thinking about.
Yeah, we would highly recommend that.
That card. Yeah. So again, Go City, GOCITY, Go City.
Yeah. And they don't just have them for Hawaii. They have them for like,
every city, every major city. Look it up. So
even LA, they have it for.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for rocking with us tonight. We're talking travel today. So much fun. Shout out to our members and our mods. You guys are always going to see these polls. So we're going to go live.
So awesome.
We're either going live on our adventures at the parks or going live here from home. And our members do get to control the topic that we talk about. Yeah. So today was travel. And don't worry, even if it's travel again next week, it's all good because we have so many stories. We have plenty to talk about. And if you're not already following us on Instagram, make sure you are following us on Instagram and Twitter. Yes. We are going to be announcing a giveaway soon because it is time for another giveaway.
Yeah, you guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram. We're very, very, very active on there.
And make sure you have your notifications on too.
Yes, when we're not like when we don't have a video out, if we're out and about doing something at the grocery store, just something, anything, what we're doing, we're always active on there. So make sure you follow us on there.
Always active. But we enjoy this travel talk. So, I mean... Dang, #work gang if you're watching this tomorrow or the next day. We covered a lot of good stuff today.
I know. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. We're just saying Friday.
Today's Friday, Junior. Thursday.
Okay, you guys. Yes, it's almost been a week since I got on the Uncritical series. We're dropping that video tomorrow. So make sure to check it out.
It's
I can't wait for you guys to watch it. We had so much fun that day.
We're going to post it as soon as we get off here. But we have a new intro. We have an updated intro to our vlogs. And it includes... something from last Saturday.
Yeah.
From the Incredicoaster trip, which was so dope.
I can't believe it's been like a week already. The week flew by.
I agree.
But thank you guys so much for joining us for Thirsty Thursday Church.
Thank you guys so much. Cheers. One last time. Yes. Cheers to you. We'll see you guys.
Have an amazing Friday tomorrow.
We'll see you guys very soon. Drop some emojis. Have a good night, you guys. Stay safe. And we'll see you at the next vlog or the next live stream.
Our next video tomorrow.
Our next video tomorrow. Make sure you drop some comments. If you're, if you're coming from, if you're gonna see our video tomorrow from tonight's live, they should comment something. Hashtag Thirsty Thursday.
Yes.
You might win some Starbucks on us.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So if you watch tomorrows video, make sure you comment on there. Drop a comment and put hashtag Thirsty Thursday so we know you watched from tonight. You stay till the end, and you might win some Starbucks. We'll pick a winner randomly.
Yes.
But thank you guys so much. Cheers to you, and we'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe.